boy Mills from Mills City Boxing, home at a high level, pro boxing media. We get the round two. Teofimo Lopez, Arnold Barboza. Really good match starting up. Round two in the beginning. Teofimo Lopez with a very wide stance. Great round one. Great stab to the body from Arnold Barboza. Salute to everybody in the chat. Smash that like button. Big right hand left hook from Teofimo Lopez. We're in the beginning of round two. Teofimo Lopez just finding his groove. Not too much. These guys are just downloading data in the beginning. You can see that for sure. That's right. This fight does have the closest odds out of all three fights. And has been cleared already. Nice big right hand over the top from Teofimo Lopez. Arnold Barboza not doing too much on round two. Big over the top right hand, left hook, misses both shots. Crowd goes a little wild though. Teofimo Lopez, real relaxed, trying to stay in the mid range. Arnold Barboza definitely being the nice 2-1, and a hard stiff jab lands for our Barboza. Not too much of a factor, but Teofimo Lopez, you could tell he's going to start showboating soon. Arnold Barboza keeping everything tight. Not too much action coming in yet, but on round two, nice jab from Teofimo Lopez. This is reminding me of the fight of Arnold Barboza fighting Jose Pedraza. Teofimo Lopez now with his front foot. Teofimo Lopez is relaxed, man. He's really looking for that counter shot, that big highlight reel. You could tell. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? What's going on? Please do. Please do. Appreciate you. Big exchange. Teofimo Lopez lands a jab to the body, but then Arnold Barboza answers right back with a right hand over the top, right into the top of Teofimo's temple. Teo's, starting with his hands really low, real comfortable, but letting them things go. Arnold Barboza is not necessarily fighting exactly the way he was talking in that press conference. Not gonna lie, but he's out there. You know what I mean? He's being smart. That's the end of round two. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? What's going on? Bernie Baby Twins, what's going on? Laura, what's going on? Hello from Germany. What's going on? What's going on? Salute to everybody in the chat. We are at round three. Fight party. Salute to everybody. Thank God everyone is here. Thomas, what's going on? In the holy name of Jesus, free Diddy. Man, oh man. So listen, we are here live. Arnold Barboza, Teofimo Lopez. What you guys think about the fight so far? We are here. I think we have it 1-1. I came in a little bit late, but double tap the screen if you guys are on mobile devices. This is in Times Square. I mean, they have it really packed in here, man, guys. Like, looking at the crowd, it's a great vibe. You can tell that they're big on promoting that July 17th, I believe. They're going to be having a big card. Edgar Berlanga Shiraz headlining, Shakur Stevenson and William Cepeda in the co-main event. Can't forget Subir Matias and Alberto Puello for two title fights there as well. Starting on the round three, Teofimo Lopez, definitely looking to counter. Landing his jab, Teofimo Lopez landing his jab. Arnold Barboza within the front foot. Being smart, not going all crazy. But these guys are playing chess here. I can't wait. What round do you guys feel like is gonna really start turning up? I think round four is when these guys just start really throwing that leather. All heat, all gas, no break. Over the top right hand lands for Teofimo Lopez with a nice check hook from Teofimo Lopez lands as well. Arnold Barboza is giving them little Roy Jones feints, missing by a margin. Teofimo Lopez really good in the mid range. So I think that that's where he's going to really excel. He's the stronger, more explosive fighter. But the only way Arnold Barboza uh, wins this fight, man, is if he starts, or even make it competitive, is if he starts letting them shots go. Same thing goes with Jose Ramirez against Devin Haney in the next fight. But these guys need to let their hands go. They can't have the punch call close. You know, Teofimo Lopez is sitting and waiting and trying to get you to counter. But in this fight right here, he's also being their aggressor. You know, nobody really puts pressing the gas in this fight right now. Barbosa will heat up in the later rounds. But listen, oh, big right hand, left. I mean, right hand, strong, stiff jab from Arnold Barboza. It's a lot of. I could hear Teofimo Senior in the crowd. Beautiful New York City Times Square. Arnold Barboza, he seems like he wants to press the action, but he knows that something fire, something hot's gonna come right back, and that's why he's not selling into with these combinations. You know, we need to see these guys throwing combinations, but you know why? They don't want to get caught in between. That's why you don't see them really going for the gusto. The I missed it just because I was looking at the chat real quick. But big left hook lands for Arnold Barboza. Oh, these guys exchanged leather. I could definitely see these guys trading punches and somebody going down in this fight. Now we got Teofimo Lopez in the front foot. Great work in the inside here from both fighters. Teofimo Lopez. Oh, big right hand left. Right hand jab. That right hand jab is working really well for Arnold Barboza. Just throwing the right hand and then a power jab. That's been very successful, and it's key. It's catching Teofimo Lopez off guard. But wow, man, this is packed. This is definitely packed in Times Square. Salute to everybody in the chat. I thought Arnold Barboza would have had his best chance out of the underdog. I think Ramirez is too washed up. Younger Ramirez would have. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Smash that like button, y'all. Just gotta send this to my boy Zab. Okay, starting on round 4, guys. Starting on round 4. Arnold Barboza in the front foot, but you know that Teofimo Lopez is waiting for that counter. Smash that like button, y'all. Round 4. What y'all think about Tyson, man? Tyson looking good, right? Tyson looking good? Yeah. We're gonna be getting Zab in here as well. Uh-oh. So right now, you see Teofimo Lopez, all he's doing right now is definitely more defense than offense starting the round 4, the first minute. Arnold Barboza got Teofimo Lopez on the ropes. Teofimo Lopez is waiting for that. He's ready for the Philly show, or the shoulder roll. You hear Teofimo Senior in the background. HLD in the house. HLD in the house. What's going on? Dímelo, hermano. Dímelo. Okay. I like Teofimo Lopez's poise. Nice body work from Teofimo Lopez, but then a left hook lands from Arnold Barboza. One thing about Teofimo Lopez, he has his hands down low, so he's gonna let those combinations go. and he needs to get defensive. And Arnold Barboza, he has some height. He might have some arm reach. These guys are countering each other and trying to counter the counters. And you know what? There's a lot of respect here in this fight. You could see it. You could see it. Teal is in his bag. Teal is definitely in his bag. Arnold Barboza looks good too. He's getting hit in between shots. These guys are both landing shots though. You know what I mean? Um, so far, I think Teofimo Lopez has landed the more effective shots in the fight so far. Um, but I believe that no fight is really, separating themselves right now so far. A lot of waiting, a lot with all this nice, great exchange. The exchanges is what we have to be looking at here, guys. The exchanges here, you know, and it'll be foot placement. I think what you never know. One thing that we had Teal did that to Richard Comey on the exchange, and you know what happened to Richard Comey? You know, um, Teal. One thing I noticed about Teal, right? We knew he was going to be the faster fighter, and he definitely is, right? I thought he was actually going to be a little bit more faster, like I thought he was going to be able to let loose more like 1-2s. He's landing two pieces, um, but one thing that you noticed, and this is something that you're gonna see in the later rounds, right? Is does Arnold Barboza want to exchange when Teal lands shots? Or is he gonna shell up? Because if he starts to shell up, Teofimo Lopez starts smelling blood, we might be seeing a stoppage here. But Arnold Barboza seems like he's like more of a tougher guy than you know Taylor. But I don't want to that Scottish man. He ain't no joke either, man. I thought it was gonna be a little bit busier than this, guys. But I see that they have the streets not closed off. So Connor Ben wants to smoke. Okay. I think Tio needs to start throwing more body shots. He's been landing body shots, and I think he needs to continue that. Two shots downstairs, and mix up the levels. And I think that he'll be a lot more effective as far as creating is concerned. But he got a nice jab landing right now. You know what I mean? So the right hand, I think he should straighten it out. He's finding a home, with like shots to the body, so he could find it. He's there. Um, but I would like to see Teofimo Lopez see what he could do. That catch and shoot game. I like that about Teo. I think that could work with Arnold Barboza. But Arnold Barboza, he's you can tell that he's not comfortable. You could see that there's a different comfort level with Teo. But I hope Teo don't turn this into a sparring match. Let's get this into a fight. You know what I mean? Put some punishment. Now, Arnold Barboza is not necessarily committing to his combinations either. You know what I mean? So he's definitely respecting Teofimo Lopez's power. That's for sure. Garcia versus Romero. Okay, man, don't spam the chat, please. Salute to everybody in the chat as well. Double tap the screen. What you guys got? How you guys have it so far? How you guys have it so far? Double tap the screen. Yeah, but Arnold Barboza, he'll land a shot, or and he doesn't want to throw two punches. When he throws two punches, he gets hit every time. So that's why we're not seeing Arnold Barboza really commit. Now we got Teal's having too much fun in there, and it needs to be punches need to be landed. He is a showman because it's not like Arnold Barboza is there to be hit. Uh oh. These guys are getting hit. They're both getting hit. They're both getting hit. It's not like one's getting hit. They're both getting hit. The only thing about it is Teofimo Lopez is definitely controlling the pace of the rounds. How do you guys have it so far? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. John, you have it 3-2 Tio. That's fair. Salute, salute. I thought Arnold Barboza would put up a better fight, like more aggressive, right? My Mexicano, my con cojones. You know what I mean? Like the way like Tio smacked you en la cara, en la carita. He smacked him. Tio's a born fighter. I see what you're saying. I can understand what you mean by that, as far as like, you know what I mean, getting to work more. You know what I mean? He's a talented kid, but that's what happens sometimes when they let you do whatever you want in the gym. Sometimes, you do it in the fight as well. HLD has a 5-0. Teofimo Lopez. What else, guys? Let me know what you have on the scorecards. Come on, let's go, let's go. We in the beginning of round 6, ladies and gentlemen. I love this fight's coming in early like this. I love it. Nice jab landed by Teofimo Lopez. And I don't mind it. I don't mind the. I came in late round 1, so I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what happened round 1. Big over the top left hand landed from Teofimo Lopez. So I might have to watch round 1 over again. But so far, I've been seeing Teofimo Lopez get to work, landing the stab jab very comfortably. But he needs to keep doing that. That's a nice stab. That stab jab that he's landing cleanly. Like Arnold Barboza doesn't even know the shot's coming. So he should continue like Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather did that. He stab jabbed you like 8 to 9 times throughout the round. Nice left hook landed from Arnold Barboza. Both of these guys' hands are down, and this is what I was trying to say about this fight going the distance, guys. Is because of but I figured it was going to be more of a war, but you know what? It's still round 6. See, this is the Teofimo Lopez defensively with Arnold Barboza against Arnold Barboza. I felt like he was going to look good, very, very good defensively. But with that being said, counter his ass and get his ass out of here. Send his ass packing if you that nice. Nice exchange. Big right hook lands for Teofimo Lopez. Wow, that's great. That's what Arnold Barboza felt it and got Teofimo Lopez on the ropes immediately. Immediately. He's like, you ain't gonna punch me like that. Arnold Barboza lands a big right hand. Not big, but it was decent. You know what I mean? It was decent. Get the point across. But you know what? I need that. I need that energy, Arnold Barboza, because you're gonna one that's gonna bring it. You're gonna have to give. You're gonna have to bring the talent out of Tio, or you're gonna have to bring the war out of Tio. This fight's warming up. This fight's warming up. You're gonna start seeing that 2-1 land for Tio. They both doing the 2-1. I noticed because Tio's really good at the 2-1. Uppercut lands for Arnold Barboza. Okay. Now we're starting to see a lot more defense right now. Teofimo might burn out. That's your prediction? You think he can't continue at this pace? Because all I want to hear though is I need Arnold Barbosa to continue that pace. Continue that pace. See? They both landed shots. Look at these guys are exchanging shots. That's fucking boxing right there, guys. And they come and they ain't no ring around the rosy. They ain't no running after that. Exchanging shots, and wow, damn! You see the promo they got for Canelo tomorrow? They have it all over Times Square on the billboard. Wow, this is some. This looks dope. This looks dope. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Barno Barboza is in better shape. Mm. We have to see. We have to see if he's in better shape because I don't know. All right, guys, we are here, round 7. Right hand lands, counter right hand lands from Teofimo Lopez with a hook lands right away. With these guys' hands down low, you're gonna obviously see, a lot of exchanges happening and landing. Teal's jabs on the money though. His spacing is very well as well, both of them. Nice over the top right hand lands for Teofimo Lopez. Not a lot on that shot. Nice, uh, you know, double jab right hand, double jab to get closer. Nice right hand lands for Teal. So Teal's finding a home with the right hand a little bit with the counter shots, and this is where Teal really starts to pour on, and he's gonna have fun. If this fight continues at this pace, you Arnold Barboza can't keep fighting at this pace. It's not in his advantage. It's really not. And this is the type of work I seen even when he beat, Pedraza. He was landing shots on Pedraza, but he wasn't for the kill. He threw a 1-2-3, missed the 1-2, lands the 3. Arnold Barboza still in the front foot, and Teofimo Lopez really just sitting back trying to counter. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot, man. I was expecting more action coming into this round 7 here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna send this link to HLD. These guys are still measuring each other up with the jab at round 7. Teofimo Lopez with the George Foreman defense. Teo needs to continue just to keep whipping that jab. Teo swings with the right hand, misses, and rolls out of that hook. There's a lot of good defense going on in this fight, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Big right hand lands for Teofimo Lopez before the bell rings. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. What y'all think about the fight so far? What y'all think about the fight so far? It's all Teofimo Lopez in my eyes, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Teofimo Lopez is doing his thing. I see what they did. I see what they did. You see that they're not letting nobody. Damn, they only let. There's mad space around the ring. They didn't let nobody else go around there. It's decent. 300 seats, huh? Not bad. Not bad. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Arnold Barboza slow as a snail, stuck in the mud. Yeah. Um, punch volume, man. He doesn't want to get countered. That's why he's not throwing them in bunches. But that's the only way. Because I don't think you could box with Teo with that athleticism and the speed that Teal's having. Teal's been having his hands down low. Oh man, Teal's landing that 1-2. When Teal starts landing that 1-2, now Teal's in the front foot coming into round 8. Wow, swing and a miss from Arnold Barboza. He's not taking enough risks, guy. Okay, the 2-1, the jab lands from Barboza. Chacho, Arnold Barboza's not fighting like a Mexican, man. He ain't fighting like no Mexican. This is Cinco de Mayo weekend, right, guys? Let's turn up. Like, come on. Arnold Barboza, you Mexican, right? Like, Cinco de Mayo, bro. Let's go. What's going on? Tiene miedo. ¿Qué te pasa? Tio got to get active too, man. He can, if you a Teofimo Lopez fan, you feeling the same way. You're like, yo, you can get this kid out of here. So stay focused the whole time out. You know what I mean? Because you're an exciting fighter. There it is. Combination. Right hand lands again for Teofimo Lopez. Arnold Barboza very scared to throw combinations. And that's why he's not coming close to winning this fight. You can't go out here and try to play, one move, the next move with Tio, and he's all quicker than you like that. Nah, it's not gonna work. But Tio, see, this is what I mean. HOD. You see when he starts dancing and stuff like that, it's because he's bored, bro. I'm trying to tell you, as a fighter, that's what that is. When you're bored, you start dancing, you start doing all this other stuff because you're trying to figure out, and that's throw more combinations as well. I know that he has a mean streak to him, but his his soul's kind of taken away from just the IQ alone of Teofimo Lopez. You know, so it's like get active, throw combinations. It'll be good for you. It will work out for you. It will work out for you. You know, it will work out for you. Just like Teo Senior is. So, please leave your message. How y'all have it? Y'all feel me on this though? Teo could go out his way and make it a party. Because clearly his feet are better. His speed is better from his foot speed to the hand speed. The instincts are better. You know, and he's bored in there. That's why he's doing the things that he's doing instead of just trying to really create opportunities to hurt this man. And no credit to Arnold Barboza either, because you this is your moment, and since I've been watching, you haven't won a round. You know, so but nobody like really separating themselves from the fight. You know what I mean? Nice body work, straight punches from Teofimo Lopez. Nice jab landed from Arnold Barboza. Come on, come on, Barboza. Let's get this thing going. It's like Teo, he checks him with the jab every time he starts to get too aggressive. He's taming him. He's taming him with the jab. That's what Teo's doing. He's taming him. But sometimes you got to give him a galleta with that right hand, and then follow through with the, wipe his nose with the hook. And Arnold Barboza still nice stab jab from Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez now throwing combinations. Damn, starting at round 9. Now Arnold Barboza starting to throw a little bit more after that. You know what I'm saying? If you guys can't knock each other out, you guys are gonna have to throw more punches. Especially Arnold Barboza. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know what they're telling him in the corner. Like, pick it up. You need like a knockdown right now, bro, just to stay around. But you know what? And I'm gonna give credit to Teal on this thing too. Arnold Barboza, you can't be talking all that crazy shit and not going for the gusto. You can't, yo. You want to get all right? This is nasty work. We have to remove you. We'll put you on timeout. We'll put you on timeout for 30 minutes. We're gonna put you on timeout for 30 minutes. Put it like that. Pikiti. Teal lands that left hook right on the bell. They're asking Antonio Tarver how would Teofimo Lopez do with Boots? I mean, this is you can't look at this performance and think, hey, what can you do with Boots? Like that's unbelievable. How is that Mike Carpenter asking him that question? Like, or is it just like he's just asking and like hypothetically, like how would he do? Because Teal really, I heard about the nice right hand that landed from Teofimo Lopez. Um, yeah, Arnold Barboza is definitely respected, and we had a feeling that Arnold Barboza was going to respect Teofimo Lopez's punching power. Was one thing about Teo's punching. People were saying, you come from being a knockout puncher at 135, you're going to be respected at 140. Your punches are going to be respected. You know. All right, we're in the beginning of round 10. Arnold Barboza is like, he's in the front foot, but he not like moving his hands. Somebody tell him in the corner that he's losing the fight. Like somebody in the corner tell him he's losing the fight. Smash that like button, y'all. Salute, salute, salute. Big right over the top right hand lands for Teofimo Lopez. So Teofimo Lopez really trying to at least throw that hard one shot punches to try to get Arnold Barboza out of there. But that's not the way HLD. That's not the way Teal's gonna get him out of there at 140. You're gonna have to find a different way. They gave Mike Carpenter gives Arnold Barboza the eighth round. These rounds are not necessarily like there's not a big separation from these rounds, but I think the later of the fight got, the better Tio got. The more wider the rounds looked, like they looked way more like you could tell that Tio earned the later rounds. I mean, he earned them all, but they looked more obvious. Landed punches. Arnold Barboza's nose is red. His soul's kind of took him because he got outboxed. Look at him. Teal just taming him with the jab. Like you wanna get crazy? Bow! You know what I mean? Let me snap that. Hold that real quick. But Teal can box better than this, bro. This is sparring. I can see Teal piecing his ass up, throwing six pieces at him. Ta 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 ta. Look it. Tio got Barboza on the ropes right now for one punch, and then yeah, nobody. Can you tell that nobody wants to like really go for the gusto? Maybe Tio does at the end. Tio throws a four-piece combination, lands like two punches, but you see how fast them shits came out? Arnold Barboza raised his hand like he won that round. But even if you think you won that round, why are you happy that like that punch output is horrible, bro? You gotta punch more than that. Same thing. He needs a knockout, Papa. I don't see the urgency in the corner of yo, you need a knockout. You need a knockout to win. Like, where's the urgency? Where's the experience in the corner? Like, you you talking like this is a close fight. And if you don't give that urgency to the fighter, how is the fighter gonna come into the fight with that energy? Horrible, horrible, horrible. Let's go, Tio. Tio with the body shots. Tio stepping in. Tio sees that his soul is starting to fade away. Over the top right hand lands from Teofimo Lopez. So Tio's starting to get real accurate in this round. Round 11, Tio's getting real accurate. And he's getting I don't know, Senior must have said something to him. Because his energy's a little bit different. Don't get too defensive, Tio. Let's go. Get him. And shout out to Arnold Barboza being in the fight, you know what I mean? But all that talk, I expected more from you, Papa. That's all I'm saying. I was expecting you to throw, you threw more punches at Ramirez, but when it comes down to Tio at the highest moment, no quiere tirar puño. Bendito. Teofimo Lopez dancing because he's bored. And Arnold Barboza, no, you don't want to stick the jab out. You don't want to do nothing. You just want to dance with him. You just want to watch him dance. Now we got two people dancing. Hold on. Yeah, You know, there's no threat. There's no big, big, big threat for either fighter. They won't try to win for real, for real. Just stay alive and get paid 100%. Real as shit. Come on, Barno Barbosa. You got him in the ropes. Your dad told you to give him the little stiffy and go over the top with the right hand. Listen to your dad. If Teal supposedly fades it late, okay, now you listen to your dad. But if Teal supposedly fades late, prove it by outworking him. I don't want to hear DK. Oh, that shit was a close fight. Nothing from him. I don't want to hear it. That boy Tio quick. I'll tell you right now. Ooh, nice jab lands from Arnold Barboza right there. A lot of looking. So these guys are just trying to throw like big shots, not nothing, no combinations like that. Arnold Barboza's happy that he landed that last punch at the end. Beautiful day in Manhattan, huh? Beautiful day in Times Square. Let's go. Teofimo is the best of this era, period. Tio is the best of this era, period. He needs to separate himself, you know? He needs to separate himself, bro. Arnold Barboza's had great matchmaking as well. Um, and I believe a lot of people could beat Arnold Barboza, but Ramirez couldn't. Ramirez couldn't. I expected more from Teo, but then again, this is the stuff that I do expect. He gets bored. He doesn't want to. You got to finish the job. You know, como tanque. You know what I mean? You see, you can't play with your food like that. Like if you're gonna play with your food, play with it, but then like make sure that you get the job done. Like at least with when Boots plays with his food, he gets the job done at the end. You know what I mean? This is not you can't fuck with Boots if fighting like this. The punch rate, the outwork, Boots throws more punches, man. You know, but at 40 he could do. Teal could do this too. Can he do this? Can he do this type of work with a Richards and Hitchens? Can he do this type of work with a Devin Haney? You know, these guys are faster. These guys, they're fresher. This guy right here, that's why I felt like the fight for me was the Devin Haney and Ramirez fight. I mean, even though these are showcases for everybody to win, but I felt like Devin has to show that if he gets hit, he could stand up from it. Because Ramirez, you know what I mean? He's past his prime, but he's still game. But I'll tell you one thing: Teo's defense in this fight was nice. Wish I could see more work though. And Arnold Barbosa's landing little shots in between too, but he's not taking advantage of the combinations as well. Nice body shot lands from Teofimo Lopez, and then Teo's been able to roll most of Arnold Barbosa's shots over his hooks. Very this fight could have been very more entertaining, you know. What y'all think? Was were y'all satisfied with that one? Boxing Latino, Teal's number one. The Mexican G, I think Ramirez is too washed. He would have had a chance 6 years ago. Maybe even four. Seems like they should have had this fight in the West Coast. Most of the fighters on the card are from California, except Teal. Uh-oh. You going back on timeout again. Let's put him back on timeout. 30 more minutes. We gotta hit him out. 30 more minutes. You know what I mean? Smash that like button, y'all. What you think about the fight so far? Teofimo Lopez versus Arnold Barboza. Um, you know, Teofimo Lopez definitely did his thing. You know what I mean? He showed up. When people say, "Oh, we don't know what Teo shows up," Teo showed up. You know, I think Teo fought a smart fight. Teo fought a fight that he could have fought more for the fans. But let me tell you something. Sometimes fighting for the fans, it could get slippery on the scorecards, and you can lose a lot of money. You know what I mean? So, damn, homeboy got a lot of channels, man. Hit you with another 30 more minutes on that one, too. Biggie, the commentary definitely crazy on one sided. I mean, hey, listen. Let's see how they have the scorecards. 115, 112, 118, 110. Congratulations. And Papi, you showed up for a payday, Arnold Barboza. Let's be real, Papato. You showed up for a little payday. 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 I know that. You showed up for payday. You showed up for payday. You didn't show that you were gonna whoop Teal's ass. You came on this channel. You said that you was gonna whoop his ass. That and this fight per se, people were saying that supposedly Arnold Barboza avoided Teofimo Lopez 4 times. Omac original, bro. I'm with you on that. You actually kind of took the words out of my fucking mouth, bro. No bullshit. Like Shakur, for sure, they would have killed Shakur for this. I'm Dora the Explorer, and I'm looking for boots. Okay, what y'all think, man? No, no, real talk. They call this a master class. This was a sparring match. This was a sparring match to me. This was one guy that was on another level and showed that he didn't want to even try to stop this man. And that's the honest truth because I put Tio on a higher standards. I really do. But you put Tio in there, you know, with someone with an equal IQ or someone that's at least gonna go for the gusto. Like one thing that we could say, Super Matias wouldn't have did that shit. So Matias would have probably made Tio run more than that. Because Tio didn't do a lot of running, but he did a lot of moving. Like he didn't move as much as Shakur did. Because a lot of people Omac, he doesn't run as much as Shakur at all. But it's up to Teal to make it more entertaining for the fans, for us to get that highlight reel. Sometimes referees they steal that highlight reel for you Teo had plenty of times to go throw combinations to get this guy out of there. I really felt like Arnold Barboza respected the shit out of Teo right there. You know what I mean? Like, this fight wasn't close. This fight wasn't close. Um, and maybe I hope it's not the media. I hope it's not the people that Teo, people's Teo's listening to. Like, oh, like, you're always in ugly fights. Like, 'cause sometimes he listens to some of these fighters. Like, look at your face at the end of the fight. But it's like, you know what that man did for us to enjoy an amazing fight. And this time, he made sure he kind of walked out of there clean. You know. Now that wasn't close, but it was just boring, man. No impactful punches. For real. Nothing sat down and was like got someone's head going. They were just like snap punches. They were like punches to make sure that we get to the target, but it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I don't want to sound like a hater, but this was definitely a great fight. Like, I'm gonna do my reaction video right now. That's let's get it, guys. Let's start it. Give me some ideas. Hit the like button, refresh the super chats. Salute to everybody tuning in. Let's get to this. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? So listen, we just had the Teofimo Lopez beats Arnold Barboza unanimously. Very easy. I mean, I had Arnold Barboza maybe winning one round. Honestly, it wasn't close. Arnold Barboza talked so much for like 4 years. He talked so much and never really went for the gusto. Got outboxed. Teal's jab was on the money. Stopped him in his place. Not a lot of creativity. I wanted Teal to, there was a lot of things that Teal was doing good in there. And I wanted him to continue those things. Some of those things, the stab jab to the body. You know what I mean? The jab to the face, timing him while he's trying to throw his jab. The speed, the accuracy. He would throw and donate body shots, and land two shots at a time, but never really went there to like break down Barboza. Like, he didn't really want to go out and break down Barboza, and that was something that you know I felt like that was the fault of both fighters. I felt like it could have been a lot more entertaining fight. I felt like the fight didn't live up to his expectations. Let's be real. The fight didn't live up to his expectations, but it was a good fight as far as Teofimo Lopez controlling the pace, and obviously, just showing that he's on another level. And Arnold Barboza was just basically, you know, I don't want to say that he was, matched perfectly to this moment, but he was matched up pretty well. And dealing with, Teofimo Lopez, it's not no easy task. You know what I'm saying? Um, Tio, I feel like after the fight, Tio called out Jerron Boots Ennis. He says, "I'm Dora the Explorer, and I'm looking for Jerron Boots Ennis." With that performance, with that man in front of you, let me tell you something right now. That's a completely different mountain to climb. I like that, he wants the big fights, but I feel like that's not the right fight to go to welterweight with. To go to welterweight, I feel like you might need to fight somebody that has campaigned at 140 and they're moving up to 47. I don't think you should go try to battle that guy. But it's good for publicity to call out Boots Ennis at this moment in time. I get why he's doing it, but yeah, uh, At this moment of time, I wouldn't favor Teofimo Lopez in the Jerome Boots Ennis fight, but he definitely did a great job. Teofimo Lopez deserves all the credit in the world. Um, Go back to the drawing board and see what you could do better. But besides that, you can't go wrong with it. Teofimo Lopez wins by unanimous decision. Could have been a more exciting fight, but I don't think it lived up to his expectations. Nevertheless, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Smash that like button, y'all. Don't forget. Don't play me. Hit the like button. So that was just my reaction video, guys. I just gotta go one by one. We got 3 solid fights. We got Ramirez. He's in the car. He's waiting to come out. Shit. This is one hell of a week. Tomorrow we got Canelo Alvarez and William Skull as well. Woo! Let me send Soup the link. Gonna get Zab Judah's gonna come and join in with us. This is a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Tio did a great job. Shout out to Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez did a great job. Let's send Zab Judah this link so that way he could tap in with us. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Great fight for the first one. What you guys think? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Matter of fact, let's set up a poll and let's get to this because I know you guys will tell the truth. I'll do a poll and you tell me how good of a fight this was. Okay? Let's set up a poll and you guys could rate. You guys could rate how good the fight was. Okay? Rate. Oh, was Teofimo hold on. Did Teofimo versus Barboza live to the hype? That's a question for y'all. Did it? Did Teofimo Lopez versus Barboza live to the hype? Let me know what y'all think. Super Zab Judas tapping in with us. Super in the house. 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 Super in the house.
Some of it.
Super in the house. Super in the house. Super in the house. Super in the house.
Y'all know how it is, man. Shaking and baking, moving and grooving. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get right. Yo, shout out to Teofimo Lopez.
For real, man. For real.
Shout out to Tio. First one, Tio was the first one to bring it down, and that was fire. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Tio. Hey, yo, so tell me, what do you think about the setup? The setup is kind of different right now, right? This is outside. You gotta pull up in the truck. Like it's not the regular ring walk. So let's say their dressing rooms are what? In the hotel room? And then they coming out of the hotel, get in the car, driving to the arena. Like that's kind of different. It's not the traditional style that we used to. Here come the
100%.
champ. Here come Devin. Haney walking in.
Coming in, all black, puff jacket, black granite, the granite gloves, DHP on the back,
HP. Big
all
night.
black.
Big night. Big night, ladies and
Teofimo Low.
gentlemen. Big night, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing out there? What's up?
So tell me, what you think about the fight? What you thought about the fight? How? What round did you come into it? Did you get to watch it at all?
To see the Teofimo fight yet. I didn't get to see that fight yet, but I heard that he won. Congratulations to Teofimo. I just walked in on Devin the Dream Haney. So this is fire.
Reaction on Teofimo Lopez beating on Barboza. Unanimous decision win. Teofimo Lopez in the building. So you got Buffett in the building. We got my man Mike, Uncle Mike in the building.
Mike is there?
He's doing commentary.
Nice.
He's doing commentary.
No matter how they look at it, Brooklyn is always in the building, baby. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Fact. Boxing match. Man.
Everything is going swell, man. So far, swell. Everything is swell. Both guys are in the ring, brother. Both guys are in the ring. What is that? What is that? Garcia, Romo. What is that? They're dropping it on us.
Yeah, this guy, he's been I'm
Shout
about
to
to
him. No, don't kick him out. Let him stay there. We thank him for that. Thank you, brother, for tuning in and rocking with the biggest and the best. We appreciate you. But don't spam the boy like that no more. All right? Do me that favor.
man, this is horrible.
The fight, we gonna watch it. Thumbs up to you. But don't spam the boy like that, brother.
Ramirez is in the ring. He's jumpy. He's jumpy. He's jumpy. Ramirez.
Devin looks strong though. Look at him. We never seen him. He cut up. Nice. Chisel.
It's like that.
No. I see something different than him this week. Here we go.
Something different in him.
Yes.
What you
I see a focused Devin Haney. Focus
they,
Devin. Focus Devin. I see a hungry Devin coming to prove a point. That's what I see.
been trying to prove a point today, huh?
Stoppage, brother.
A
Don't be
stoppage,
surprised.
huh?
Stop it. You heard what I
A
said.
stoppage. That's
Stoppage.
nasty.
Stoppage. Walking through him. I feel
That's
it.
how you
Yeah,
feeling,
look at him.
bro?
Yeah.
A stoppage.
Yeah, I don't think Ramirez seen skills like this yet. He's a very tough competitor, but I don't think he's seen no skills like this. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see right now.
I ain't been in camp with him nothing, but watch. I just know his pedigree. I know his pedigree.
Oh, we're gonna see right now. Round one. Here it is.
Here we go. Round one has started. Devin's coming out looking good on his feet. You know what I'm saying? Taking his time, sizing the guy up. You know what I'm saying? Using the whole ring
Lateral movement.
generalship. Nice lateral move, side to side. Very, very, very hard to hit. There you go. Ramirez went in for a body shot, and Devin did a jump back and made a miss. So that's just showing you that he's
Devin on the clinch game early. Yeah, he clinched real quick. He missed his step.
he rushed him. What you mean? He didn't clinch. The guy rushed into him. When the guy get close to you, tie him up. That's smart.
He missed. He looked like
Nope,
he lost his
nope,
balance or something.
nope. When the guy get close to you, tie him up. Use your combinations. Keep your distance. If he get close to you, tie him up.
Nobody throwing any punches. Really, it's been probably like 6 punches being thrown, all misses though.
Devin with a good jab just now. Devin with a good power.
I see it. Yep, I just seen it.
Good power jab by Devin.
Using a lateral movement. They're saying that this ring is very small. What you think, Soup?
I don't know. I don't know the measurements or the dimensions of the ring, but it looks. I don't know. It looks to be a pretty decent sized ring. That's enough movement in it for these guys. We don't got any like heavyweights fighting tonight, so you know this is a pretty good ring. Pretty big, decent. Devin Haney's boxing well, sharp.
Jab, Devin Haney.
Looking very sharp. He's looking sharp. Working a jab up and down. 50 seconds to go, man. This round looks like it's gonna be handed to Devin Haney.
With like 2 jabs landed. Well, you can't say that yet.
The
Don't tell
fight
me.
don't start to after the. Remember that the fight don't start to after the first.
We still got 30 seconds
Remember that.
left.
30 seconds left to go in the first round. 27 on the clock. Devin Haney and Ramirez.
Devin Haney with the jab. Jose Ramirez misses a short hook.
But let's talk about that jab from Haney.
No, good jab. What I like about Jose Ramirez though, he's cutting the distance. He's making sure that he's cutting the ring up, pretty well. So this is gonna be an interesting fight. But yeah, I definitely have Devin Haney beating Jose Ramirez by 3 jabs.
Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia is now over. The round 1 is over. Devin Haney is now. That shit is over with. Perfect. I'm so happy. Now we're watching Devin Haney. The new Devin Haney. Perfect.
Good round 1, Devin Haney. But I like the pace that I like the pace that Jose Ramirez is putting on as far as foot pressure is concerned. I think he needs to let his hands go. Both of them, they both need to let their hands go a little bit.
Yeah, I see different here. I see Jose Ramirez coming forward to apply pressure, and Devin Haney legs is very sharp. He has good lateral movement. He's using his jab as he go and punch and pop. I mean, you gotta remember the fight that he was in, the last fight against Ryan Garcia. He was hurt pretty early, so you know what I'm saying. You go in there, you crossing those T's and dotting those I's and making sure nothing like that happens again. And he's very cautious. He's very sharp, and he's looking good right now. I mean, it's nothing you can say that he's doing wrong. He's doing everything smart boxing, hit and not be hit. It's the name of the game. Sticking to the science of boxing. He has a crispy, clean jab. You know what I'm saying? He's keeping his hands up, staying sharp, staying out the way. What can we say?
Ramirez is definitely being reserved with his shots. So I wonder
No,
exactly how much.
see, I don't think Ramirez has the feet to keep up with the Devin Haney, and so that's what we're seeing here right now. The reason why Ramirez is not able to let any shots go and let the big shots go because the feet of Devin Haney is not slowing down. Every time Romero go to 60, Ramirez has to sit and then shoot. The moment he
Definitely a
sit,
small ring.
Devin is gone. The moment he shoot, Devin is gone. So you can look at it and see. The moment Ramirez sit down and plant his feet, Look, Devin is gone. Out the way. So, I mean, from Jose Luis Ramirez. Oh, Jose Ramirez. Good
Right
hook by
hand lands
Devin
from
Haney.
Ramirez.
Good hook by
Devin Haney
Devin Haney.
clinches right away.
Good job by Haney again. Good stiff jab.
Nice,
Get back.
nice hook from Haney. Landed as
Oh
well.
yeah. Yeah. Your TV's a little bit behind mine, so
Double jab. The one at the end lands.
I'll let you know when the knockdown happens first.
Yeah, now I'm only like a second behind.
Let's go, Dev. Step it up. Double that jab up.
Then now Devin Haney's starting to throw combinations. There we go. This is when you see him getting comfortable.
27 seconds left to go, ladies and gentlemen. Devin Haney pitched another round of a shutout. Round 2 for Devin Haney.
Seconds left.
Oh, nice right hand by Devin Haney to end the round. Send him to the round. Send him to the corner thinking. Good round, but good right hand by Devin. Come on, Mill. Let me hear your reaction. Let me hear what that right hand. There you go.
Nice right hand. Damn, my shit is like three seconds behind.
Sorry, I got you. I'll let you know when the knockdown happens.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably want to see your reaction more anyway.
2-0. 2-0 Haney. It's probably the first.
Yeah, 2-0 Haney. I got 2-0 Haney. I like it. 2-0. Very slow paced fight. You're a soup.
Huh?
This fight is very slow paced. Very slow.
So if you want to sit at the boxing.
This was slower than this was. But you know what? Ramirez is putting more pressure than what Barbosa put on Teo. But then they're not letting hands go though.
Well, maybe because Ramirez can't catch Haney right now. He can't catch Haney. Haney has good legs right now. He's boxing greatly right now. He's using both sides, going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? He's making Ramirez pick them to see what Ramirez want to do is plant his feet and let the big punches go. Devin is not allowing him to plant his feet. Every time Ramirez go to sit down, Devin is gone. Boxing is to hit and not be hit. Oh, good hook by Devin Haney. Good hook by Devin Haney as he ties him up.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was decent.
Now Devin's finishing up boxing. He has a game plan in his mind and he's not gonna break it. He's not gonna break it. Good lateral movement.
Bread and butter to beat Ramirez.
Box. We know you stand here with this guy and go toe to toe. It's a war. Why make it a war? It's too early in the fight for that. We're not doing that right now. I would like to see a little bit more body work from Devin Haney. Jab hook. Good jab hook by Devin Haney. There you go. Nice. Boxing. There you go. Boxing. It's a masterclass, guys. Masterclass. Good boxing by Devin. As we make the 1 minute to go left in the third round, Devin Haney versus Romero.
Jose Ramirez is just, he's cutting the distance but not throwing no punches.
And he's trying, Mills. You don't see what's going on here? He is trying to sit. Remember, Mills, he's a fighter where he has to stop. Good right hand by Devin Haney again. Nice right hand. He has to set his feet to let the big shots go. So that's why Devin realizes that. So Devin is moving. Every time he goes to set and throws punches, Devin is gone. Devin is out of there. On the inside, good right hand by Ramirez just now. That was a good right hand by Ramirez. Devin Haney ties him up on the inside. Smart work. Tie him up on the inside. Devin shots out quicker.
Definitely, a lot quicker.
Good double jab hand. Devin is boxing good, guys.
A lot of lateral movement though.
3-0.
I wonder if that slows down.
I can't hear what you say. You said something about boxing ability? What you said?
Smash that like
What?
button, y'all.
What did you say about boxing? Oh, okay. I didn't catch you.
That shit was, yo. When we seen Jermaine Ortiz do that shit, they were saying he was running.
So wait a minute. Here we go. Guys are outside. Look at this. New York City is packed. They're showing the outside crowd. People are outside. I think they're watching it. You can watch it outside up on the Megatron. I believe so. Because all of those people are outside, and I wonder, are they showing this on the Megatron in New York?
They got
If so, this is
they got
amazing.
like a small projector up there.
Oh, so is Turkey still in? Is he still in pay-per-views right now? He's showing the fight free in New York. He's still in pay-per-view. Shout out to my guy Turkey. Turkey's the only guy there that can steal his own pay-per-view and put it back on, and nothing, and everything is still clean. This is fire. This is fire. This is
Side.
fire. I never seen this before. This is a guy. He black market his own pay-per-view. He said, pull up on this screen, everybody can watch it for free. I'm okay with that. Wow. Controlling the market. Big shout out to Turkey. Power moves. Eddie Hearns, big power move. 3-0, Devin Haney. We're in the fourth round. Easy boxing. Easy boxing. Devin Haney's pitching a shutout, ladies and gentlemen. New York City, Times Square, outside. History is being made tonight. Devin Haney versus Ramirez. We're in the fourth round.
Anytime Ramirez starts to throw a combination, Haney makes sure he slips and ties him up.
Ties him up. Devin is very sharp.
And there it is. As soon as you said it, he did it again.
Yes, he's allowing Ramirez to get off the key punch and let Ramirez get those barrages of punches going. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that he's doing right now is he's staying out of the way to make sure that he's not able to get off a barrage of punches. So that's fire right there. I mean that's very hard to do in a fight like this with to the level of competition like this. Ramirez is a skilled veteran. Devin Haney is a skilled veteran, and to be able to stop a man and make a man not be able to land his big punches on you in the fight, that's very special. Very special. So let's take our hats off to Devin Haney for that.
It needs to be in a great shape to be, moving like this.
How he's doing? Oh, what an uppercut by Devin Haney! Wow, he hurt Ramirez. One shot at a time. That was perfect. I wish he could bring that hook back. You'd have probably seen Ramirez go down. Damn, Mill, y'all that far behind?
No, that was the Godfather hype. I didn't even. That was barely.
Oh no, stop.
It wasn't even like that. You act like it was you act like you act like it was you and Kodo.
It was
You're like, ah,
a good uppercut. We haven't seen that from Devin Haney.
even an uppercut.
I don't. We don't. There we go. He's working. Haney puts on 4-0. Here we go. This
No,
shutout is looking 4-0. Devin Haney 4-0. Four rounds of shut up.
clear, clearly, the punch. The punches. Obviously, Ramirez is respecting him.
like how Turkey did this. He allowed the traffic to still be moving in New York City. So it's movement still going on the streets, but there's a high level professional. They have movement going on traffic. The people are still moving and grooving, and there's a high profile championship mega fight going on right now in Times Square, New York City. This is amazing. Big shout out to my city. Big shout out to Sugar Shea Mosley in the Devin Haney camp. That's kind of fire. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of fire right there.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. He said that he had a great training camp.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I mean, like, listen, y'all, we have over 100 people looking right now, checking us out and watching us as we live here on YouTube. Devin Haney, Jose Ramirez in the 5th round. So far, it's a 4-0. Shout out by Devin Haney. Puts on an excellent boxing clinic live from New York City.
Times Square.
Times Square. What an amazing night.
A lot of lateral movement coming from Haney, I'll tell you. The legs of Haney are moving more than his hands. But I know he's, trying to create angles, trying to figure out openings. I can see what he's trying to do, but very hesitant. And same thing goes for Jose Ramirez, very hesitant. You know, he need to go for the gusto pretty soon too, because shoot, I don't really see where Jose Ramirez's game plan is right now.
Well, it's because his game plan is trying. This is the ability that Devin Haney possesses right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is what he's been known to do, fight after fight, night after night. You know what I'm saying? And he's been known as a flawless fighter. And he's he only had a little setback in the Ryan Garcia fight. Now we go back to regular Devin Haney programming. Good 1-2-3 combination by Devin Haney just now as he pops on him. We're in the 5th round. We're starting to see Devin Haney pick it up a little bit more. He's picking it up now. He's starting to touch Ramirez more than Ramirez is touching him.
For sure. I mean,
Let's go. You heard. The team Haney, we in the building. We everywhere. You know that. Let's go.
shout out to Freeze Temp, Team Haney. Let's go.
Oh, Devin is boxing, y'all. He's pitching. Probably after the 6th round, I can see Devin start wanting to sit down and start letting some big fire go. Because you know what I'm saying. I mean, once he's after the 6th round, you know what I'm saying. You can see Ramirez is he's fly swatting all night, doing the fly swatting thing, and
What would you like to see Haney add?
just saying, keep doing exactly what he's doing. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got it. They have a game plan that they worked on with Sugar Shea Mosley and Bill Haney, and I'm pretty sure those guys got a game plan. They're ready to go. So no, want anything else to go on?
What about for Ramirez? What do you think he could do to make this more of a competitive fight?
Huh?
What about for Ramirez? What do you think he could do to make this more of a competitive fight?
Ramirez?
Yes.
Keep just keep trying. Just keep trying. Keep trying. Don't give up. Yeah. Got to be some urgency going on. There has to be urgency going on in the Ramirez corner. With 0, and we're in the 6th round. We're having one around. I don't know now. They want to start picking it up. They tell them the urgency of stepping it up now. Let's try to go in there and try to lay hands on Devin. Ramirez does seem to come out. He does seem to come out with a little bit of desperation,
A
like
lot
he has to
more.
make, like he has to make some kind of contact. We'll see. But Devin is very sharp. He catches a hook and shoots a nice uppercut underneath. That's very nice by Devin Haney.
And both of these guys are going to be coming home to their house spotless.
Oh, Devin Haney with a nice right hand hook. Nice clean right hand hook. And got it and stepped off. Nice.
I see it. Man, I'm like 4 seconds behind. Double jab landed from Ramirez, and Haney took it well. But to know that, Ramirez landed the jab, you know, in round 6, let's see if he could make this
Good,
fight a little bit more interesting.
good right hand hook by Devin Haney. I'd like to see Devin throw a little bit more feint.
All, all Ramirez got to do is throw that left hook, and he'll be all right.
I know it sounds easy. Sound easy. Sound easy. Oh, Devin Haney with a good 1-2-3 follow up. Nice. Nice. Do it again, Devin. There you go. Sit down on it now. Y'all must be way behind, Devin. Way.
Yeah, the 3 just landed right now. That shit crazy. No, that was a good 3. The 1-2 is probably touched, probably blocked, but the 3 landed.
Devin.
The jab, 2 jabs land from Ramirez. One from the head, one in the body. Nice right hand lands from the.
Oh, good hook by Devin Haney, and he's back to the lateral movement. I mean, he's putting on a boxing clinic tonight. He's looking like a young Sugar Ray Leonard tonight. Looking like a young Sugar Ray Leonard. Flips about 5 punches and it ties up Jose Ramirez. This is pretty good. This is good stuff. This is good stuff.
That's crazy.
Cause stop it, Sugar Ray Leonard, baby.
You
You see what's
bugging
going
out.
on?
You
Yeah, yeah,
bugging
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Sugar Ray Leonard would have threw 40 more punches around.
All right, young Camacho. Okay. Oh,
Don't do that either. Don't do
stop
that
it,
either.
brother. What you mean? I'm talking about boxing scientist, baby. Looking like a young Pernell Whitaker in there.
That was a good round though for Haney though. That was a good round.
I mean, that wasn't a good round. That was another round for Haney. How about that? Not a good round. Another round. What are you talking about? A good round. Another round. 6-0. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
The like
Shutout.
button, y'all.
It's a shutout, ladies and gentlemen.
The like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Smash that like button. Double
Roll
tap
up.
the screen.
We gotta put the Ramirez in a pack,
Oh my goodness
baby.
gracious.
We got the Super Punch rolling trays, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, Super Punch rolling trays is on deck. We about to roll Ramirez up, baby. It's about
Don't worry, the Mexico. I got you. I
yeah.
got you. Any
Roll Ramirez.
anything Ramirez does, I'm
It's
a count. Don't worry.
we got king size papers. We're gonna put a nice one together for Romero. We're gonna put them together nice, baby. King size.
It's all good. We at round 7, y'all.
Element. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna put them in the king size element. We're gonna roll them right up nice. Fresh gas. Fresh gas.
Shit. 30 seconds in round 7 and not even one punch has been thrown. It's amazing.
I mean, Devin's just sticking to his
2 jabs.
same boxing
Ramirez
ability
left.
that he's
Missed.
been doing from round 1. 3, tie him up and keep moving.
Yeah, this.
There you go. Short. There you go.
I throw
Ramirez
more
is getting
punches.
very desperate, and he's trying. Oh, good uppercut.
Stop. Stop the cap.
No, trust me, he saved him. He hit him
I
in.
see the
He's not talking
uppercut.
about good 1, 2, 3.
I
He
seen the
saved him.
uppercut.
Mills. He didn't want to do any further damage, so he said, "Let me hold it down."
That's what we doing. Okay, I got you.
There you go. Good. I must say, Devin Haney's defense is superb on this fight right here, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we must say Devin Haney's defense is superb.
The lateral movement got Ramirez not wanting to throw. Got to
This
keep
is the same
resetting.
style. This
He
is the same because
resetting.
his feet cannot keep up with Devin Haney's feet. We must say Devin Haney's put on an excellent boxing clinic. We are in the 7th round, and Devin Haney is pitching a shutout. It's 6-0 shutout. We have
This shit is
47
more
seconds
boring
left
than
in
Teo's fight.
we have 40 seconds left in the 7th round, and Devin Haney's pitching a shutout. We're going. It looks like it's going to be 7-0 with 30 seconds to go. Good job by Devin Haney. Good sharp job by Devin Haney.
Love to see more, chances for the crowd. Do you feel like it's because it's in Times Square? It's only 300 people. They're not gonna play for the crowd.
I just feel like Devin Haney came. He had to come over so much adversity and controversy in his last outing that this fight, let's just play it safe. Keep boxing. Oh, nice 1, 2, 3 by Devin Haney. Clean work to finish the round. 7 rounds, pitching a shutout. Devin Haney 7-0. What can I say?
1, 2, 3, land.
Listen, man. The crowd is happy. It is a 7-0 shutout by Devin Haney. Not even winning, a shutout. She pitching a shutout so far by Devin the Dream Haney. As we show Shakur Stevens, Mike Tyson, and Bernard Hopkins sit together and watch the fight. Mike Tyson and his fly. I don't know what that is, but it looks fly. You see him, my big bro up there, fly, baby. He up there flying out,
Pat the realist. This fight is trash. Alexander Ramos. Haney already ran 5 miles in the ring.
It's okay. We winning 7-0. 7-0 in New York City on the biggest card of the century in New York City. We are pitching a 7-0 shutout with on our way to round 8.
That like button, y'all.
You are rocking with the best, the biggest. Mill City, Zab Judah, before champ, Mill City Boxing. Y'all know who we do with the biggest and the best. We got the packs, we got the elements ready. You know what I'm saying? By the 10th round, I'm gonna start pulling out the papers, and we'll start. We'll get this rolling session going one by one. Oh, good 1, 2, 3 again by Devin Haney. In the 8th round, it is going down. It's looking very good.
The 8th round is going down.
It's going.
Right now, Jose Ramirez looks like he has no game plan whatsoever.
Jose Ramirez has a game plan. He looks very strong in his back. His arms look very strong. He looks like he's training very hard for this fight, but it just looks like he's just a tad bit too slow to catch the boxing icon, Devin the Dream Haney. Come on, Mills. Look, you right there, baby. Papers on deck, Mills. We got them on deck. We smoking clean on this one. Mills, we going clean. White paper, rice paper.
That's what these fighters are gonna look like. Their faces clean at the end of this fight.
I don't think Ramirez
Ramirez
has
is
caught a couple good
there's not much more lighter
combinations.
you can
What do you?
get than Ramirez.
Oh. Devin Haney's putting on the side to side lateral movement, and he's looking good. I must say, big shout out to the guy in the back. I just seen my father walk in there, so big shout out to Pop Duke. I just seen him walking through the back. Yeah, I gotta
Is
shout
it?
him out.
Yeah,
Pop's in the building.
the Messiah.
It looked like him and my Uncle Gus is there. Word. Harley and Dago. Shout out to the family. Jim X is in the building. Devin Haney with another hook. He's popping a jab and good body shot. Good double jab to the body. You know, we practice that another day. Yeah, we practice that shot. I tell you, that's a very effective shot. Very effective shots.
That's okay. So now we got Devin Haney acting more active. Okay, nice jab landed from Devin Haney as well. Ramirez is
He's closing this fight out in style. Another round down that looks to be 8 rounds for Devin the Dream Haney on the shutout. Devastating shot around 11. Yeah. Devin looks like he's possibly Turkey's chilling, man. Turkey's chilling, man. He's sitting there cooling with Aka De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's chilling.
he's about to go to bed. Look at him.
Nah. Turkey's having a good time.
Damn, look
He's
at the
watching
seats. Yo, look at the seats he
watching.
get.
They sitting on he flew those in. Those came from his crib. He flew those in from his house. He said, "Yo, these are the same seats that I sit in when I'm home. Fly those to New York City. I want to watch the fight in my favorite seat." And they brung it.
Yeah, I don't think everybody gets those seats. Oh, they got it from Bob's. The tag is still on it. Look at you heard? Salute. Golden boy in the building. That looks hot though, right?
Yeah. Turkey got some. Come on, man. It's looking good. Here we go. Round 9. Devin Haney Ramirez shut out by Devin Haney 8 rounds to 0. This is a masterful clinic that's put on. And Devin Haney, he's catching punches to the head, catching punches to the body. He's using his jab, he's using his 1-2-3 combination, he's using his lateral movement. You know what I'm saying? He's showing the signs of what boxing
He damn
comes
right
down
using
to.
that lateral movement. That's for
He's
sure.
showing the science of boxing right now. You know what I'm saying? And what can I say? It's a masterful shutout, a masterful class.
Definitely
Yes,
clean.
Ramirez would definitely need a knockdown in order to win this fight. A knockdown or a knockout in order to win.
Yeah, he need a knockout. Shit.
He'll be acknowledged.
That or 3 knockdowns.
Nah, I don't think it's possible for three. Wow, good hook by Devin Haney. Devin Haney, like he's setting him up for that short hook. He set him up for that short hook. Ramirez looks like he's gonna run right into that short hook. Pow! Devin's taking some chances now. I like this. Round 9.
Yo,
Round 9.
he took that move from Ryan. You heard? Oh, nice
Say it again.
uppercut from Haney.
No, I didn't hear what you said. What you said? Good hook. Good hook by. Yeah, that was good hook by. Watch his hook.
He would do this, right?
Hook is nice.
Devin will do this, and then he'll come back and hit you with a hook.
Nice. He's countering that. There you go. So Devin has found a little. He's found a stutter step jab that's landing. That's starting to land. So it looked like we might got some action now. Oh, there you go. Devin Haney with the double jab right hand. The action is picking up in round 9 as a good hook by Devin Haney. As Devin Haney pitches a shutout, 9 rounds to 0, and he's picking it up and throwing. This is the most active we've seen Devin Haney in this fight so far from both fighters.
Yep, I can imagine the punch count. That would look nasty.
I mean, over here at Team Haney, we ain't worrying about no punch count. We're worrying about winning rounds. It's about winning rounds. Good masterful jab by Devin Haney. Good masterful jab by Devin Haney. Another round in the books. That is 9. That is what, 10 rounds? That's 10. Yeah, 10 rounds. Yeah. No.
HLD con el 5. He goes and says, Haney's
I
basura,
already know it.
trash. Put him
No
on the
Mills, we can't do
curb
that.
in front of a
We
bodega
we we
tomorrow.
cannot.
Is pickup day at 42.
HLD, I am refunding your dollars. We are not we are not trying to hear what HLD has to say right about now. We are in a fight with 9 rounds to 0, a shutout.
They got the bat. Yo, Garcia got the Batman car? Oh, hell no.
He is about to stunt. He's stunting. He's in New York City. He's going to stunt.
Batmobile. That's some serious shit right now, City of the Wolves.
Round.
That's some serious shit right now. He took out the Batmobile. Rolly's in trouble.
That I can't stay focused to that fight yet until this fight is over. Right now, we're focusing on Devin
Pulled out
Haney
the
with a
Batmobile.
9 round shutout. You're not giving Devin Haney his props. 9 rounds to 0.
I'm gonna give him his props. They probably landed like 40 shots out of the whole fight.
Fight. We're winning the fight. We're winning the fight.
I'll tell you right now.
At this point, wait a minute. Let me just say this. At this point right now, ladies and gentlemen, people are watching. Jose Ramirez needs a knockout to win the fight. There is no such thing as a decision. There's nothing he can do but a knockout to win the fight. And the way it looks, he can't catch Devin Haney. He can't catch him. He has not landed one clean shot yet on Devin Haney. Devin Haney, good hook, right hand. Shout out to Devin Haney. He's trying to pick it up and set it down. We're in the 10th round. Devin Haney, Ramirez.
Shout out to Turkey Al-Sheikh too. Big left hook that landed from the Ramirez. It wasn't too big, but you got Haney right on his bicycle right after. I see you stayed quiet. Oh, jab landed from Ramirez as well. Oh, what's going on here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on? Hold on. Did he
You seen
turn
him
a
catch that.
switch or something?
He caught that. He caught that hook. He caught that hook. Another. Back to the jab, Devin. Back to the jab. Come on. Give me.
Clinch. Back to the clinch. Shoot. Shout out to Turkey Al-Sheikh putting this fight on at like 8:30, man. Because I would have went to bed. This is crazy. This is nuts. Nice jab landed from Ramirez.
Shutting down New York City. That's not.
From Ramirez. Ramirez needs to follow up after landing that jab. He needs to throw that right hand. Doing that shit.
It's not an easy city to shut down. You heard what he said. Devin Haney has not shown much of his skills. What the hell has he shown? The whole night he's showing nothing but skills. You know how hard it is to move from
Who
a
said that?
fighter
Who said
all
that?
night? The commentator.
But who was it? Mike Carpenter or was it
Whoever's talking.
nations are coming in from Ramirez? Yo, this round looking good for Ramirez, you heard? Ramirez, I ain't gonna hold you. Ramirez is winning round number 10.
Can't say winning. No, stop. He landed 4 punches. Stop that. I was 10-0 for Devin Haney, guys.
How many punches you think Devin Haney lands in
He,
these rounds?
he landed
He's been winning by
Devin
like
that
three
round right
punch,
there.
three jabs.
He ran in. Listen. Big shout out to
That was
the
Ramirez.
hands of steel, Roberto Duran.
Yo, anybody that's watching this fight right here, round 10, did that go for who's round 10 deserve? Who does that round 10 deserve? Haney landed three jabs. There you go. You see? Soup? Shakur Stevenson is in the building. He in there with me.
Family in the building. Pat and Shoes.
Got Balanga en la casa. Clarissa Shields, the GWOAT, Papoose. Shout out to New York City. You know you can't. You knew that Papoose was going to be in the building.
Too, baby. Big Brooklyn. Big Brooklyn with Big Michigan. This is power right there. Wow.
The drone out. They got the drone.
Haney, Ramirez. No.
I love how they have the drone.
a 0. Oh yeah, that's the drone right there, right? Mills in the air coming in. That shot right there. Oh, that's nice. That's clean. Okay.
Ramirez right away pressing the action with an uppercut. First shot lands from Ramirez. Another jab lands from Ramirez. Hold on. Ramirez throwing combinations. Wait a minute. Starting up really good, Ramirez in round 11. Somebody must have said something to him in the corner. Robert Garcia must have said something. Devin Haney on his bicicleta. Now this fight's starting to get interesting. Combinations landed. Yo, so far right now, I got Ramirez winning round 11. It's halfway done, and to me, I had him winning round 10. But other than that, it's been all Haney. Can't hear you, Soup. Can't hear you, Soup. Smash that like button, yo. Bro, Tio is a way bigger draw than Devin. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. But Tio's fight looked a lot more entertaining. Great jab from Devin Haney. Soup, you still there? We can't hear you, Poppy. We can't even see you. Now we can. Nope, nope, we can't. Now you back.
And we back at it.
We back at it. Yo, this is a Ramirez round, you heard? 50 seconds left.
Nah.
Yeah, this is definitely a Ramirez.
He didn't land away. Devin boxing stayed away from Ramirez clean this
Definitely
round.
try to stay away, that's for sure.
He didn't land anything clean. Ramirez didn't land anything clean this round. It's another round, 11-0.
Ah,
11-0.
nah.
11-0. Yeah.
Nice right hand landed from Devin Haney.
Here we go. Another round.
Oh, nice hook landed from Ramirez. Oh,
We're in the championship rounds.
yo, that was a close round.
Ramirez is like a beating fighter in the corner. He's breathing hard. He's sitting there. Big shout out to Robbie Garcia in the corner. Hall of Fame trainer. Wonderful guy. My guy.
Lay says Devin is the new Adrian Broner. Is that good or is that bad? The new Adrian Broner. Unlace, you have to like put more in the comment. I gotta know what you mean by that. Clarify a little bit more for us. Miss Joette, Devin scared as a mother.
Mr. West, watch this last round as we cruise into a championship.
Yo, you got that right. Cruising
Listen, baby, we just chilling. We just having fun. We
from
ain't
side to side.
Devin is relaxing. Hands is up.
Oh, he's definitely relaxing.
No, he got a mark on his face.
For sure. Neither of them do.
Ramirez ain't did nothing to Devin. 12. I mean, it's very challenging to go 36 minutes with a person in the ring and not be able to touch him. That's got to be super, super frustrating on the Ramirez part. Look at that. Look, another big miss. It's got to be super frustrating just to be in there and be going through this.
Yo, they must have stood Haney in the sand doing that lateral movement for training camp.
Oh my God! Look how Devin just making a miss beautifully, beautifully by fractions of inches. There you go. Another miss by Ramirez. It's another miss. Oh my God, Ramirez. Just stop reaching because
But there's no counters. There's no counters.
with 100 punches and landed 3. Like, that's not a good ratio.
That's good sportsmanship. But
This is not,
you didn't hit back though. You didn't make
a
a
minute
miss and hit.
seconds left as Devin Haney pitches a 12-round boxing clinic.
Legitly winning these rounds by like 2 to 3 points.
Oh, I like the way that sounds. Times Square masterpiece. That's what we're gonna call it right here, Haney. We're gonna put this up at the Times Square masterpiece.
A masterpiece.
There we go.
This was
This fight is
a
level.
Times Square
Oh, look at that
marathon.
jab by Devin Haney. Oh, that's like a Larry Holmes buster, a blasting jab, blistering jab. You see his whole neck go back? He was looking up at the sky.
I see it. I see it.
That
I
shot.
see it.
Boom! That shit like a 12 gauge.
The kid has a
Look at
nice
him.
jab. The kid has a really nice jab.
He has a good movement to this kid. This kid has good feet work.
Oh, this.
He has great defense. Proud of Devin Haney tonight. He boxed his ass off tonight. What a comeback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
What a
Devin,
comeback. They
if he
just had
wasn't
him.
a boxer, he would definitely be a marathon runner, for sure.
I mean, we're not gonna say what if he is a boxer. He's a high profile boxer.
Hmm.
Shut it up, everybody.
Why didn't
Shut
yo?
it up.
He should have
Shut
fought.
it up.
You think if he fought like this with Ryan, you think he would have won?
Hold up. Let me get my pack out. I don't know what I know what's gonna happen next in the next fight to Ryan Garcia
They
when we
yo,
fight him next. But right now in this
they
fight,
paid all that money to Stitch for no reason.
hey man, listen, man. Stitch earned his money tonight, man. Stitch earned his money.
He
He
earned
had a
his
great
money.
training camp. Yeah, he earned his money, man. He came in there and he knew what kind of fighter he had going into the ring, so he ain't had to work. Devin gave these guys a great. He gave his corner a great night.
He didn't even open up the ice pack.
You ain't got to. I'm calling.
Of course you don't.
I'm boxing at a high level. I'm doing this greatly, man. I mean, like
Yo,
what else can I? What else?
thank God. Thank God you have Ryan Garcia and Rolly as the main event. Thank God.
It is, man. We're gonna just get this pack ready for
No
Ramirez.
wonder.
Everybody can tap into the website. We're gonna have the Ramirez packs ready too. You know what
His
I'm
pack's ready.
saying? The Ramirez pack is being ready, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I hear you. The Mexican G, it won't work against Ryan because Ryan's hand speed is just and the power is a different. It's a different type of power,
That's what we're not worried about. Is
and it's
anything
a
that
bigger.
you guys have to say?
Smash the like button, y'all. Smash the like button.
And getting my pack ready. Roll this Ramirez pack up. No disrespect to Ramirez. I like him too. He's a good guy. He's a good fighter, a good tough fighter. Came in here, good game plan. You know what I'm saying? What can I say? He had an excellent career. Very level right now. You know what I'm saying? When what we seen here from Devin Haney tonight was excellent. Was excellent. Boxing at its finest. No matter what you want. Oh, 40. Oh, remember. See, you see what I said about those punches? Look, 40 punches. Like, that's not good, brother. Like, you threw all of those punches, 107 punches, and you only landed 40. See, then that's what I mean by numbers. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. The numbers that Devin Haney has shown. His defense showed that. The man threw almost 300, 400 punches. He only landed 40 punches. Not
Ran the whole
no.
fight.
Devin put on a
You
boxing
ran.
clinic. Ladies and gentlemen, boxing clinic. You know what I'm saying? You heard all three.
only thing that's gonna be in pain is his feet and his knees at the end of the night. N-
Another bag.
rob the
Ramirez did
bank.
good, man. Ramirez did good, man. That was far from a rob.
That's robbing
Was
the
a
bank
that
right
was
there.
clinic, baby. A clinic, baby. Hope you got your ticket to sit, wait in the lobby, and sit in the clinic, baby.
I don't know how to yo soup. I don't know how to gauge that for leading up to a Ryan Garcia rematch. I don't know how to gauge that performance. Like I don't know. Like do we know who he? Hmm?
Punches that you landed the last time, it's not gonna happen, and you will possibly see another boxing clinic out of Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. But I do predict and expect a better fight because Ryan is gonna come in there and be a little bit more aggressive than Ramirez was, and Ryan has better feet, so he'll be able to, you know what I'm saying, connect a little bit more. So it'll be a better fight, but you know what I'm saying?
Bigger
Yeah,
guy?
we'll get more ferocity. But one thing I know about Devin Haney is the bigger the challenge, the Devin will step up to the challenge and win this fight with flying colors. Trust me, you'll see. We ain't gotta talk a lot. We ain't gonna go back and forth. We ain't gonna do a lot. We just showed y'all a 12-round shutout. 12 rounds over a guy that a lot of people predicted was gonna knock out Devin Haney. I don't even think there was even any 40 punches landed, but there was no real big clean shots. There was no knockdown. There was no detrimental moments. So, let's take our hat off and give it to Devin Haney. What a comeback. You know what I'm saying? I was on PEDs, was on our stream. You know what I'm saying? He had to overcome that. He overcame that, and he came back and he looked spoiled tonight. I mean, listen, let's see what happens next. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney is up. Well,
Give
after, let's see if Ryan Garcia is able to handle his challenge that he has, which I predict he should be very successful tonight. I'm picking Ryan Garcia to be successful. So far, my picks came out. It was Ryan, Teo, and Haney, and so far it's coming.
Asa.
Ryan got to come on and finish off my ticket as we sit here and roll up the Ryan pack. I mean the Ramirez pack.
The
You know,
Ramirez pack.
Ramirez pack. It's new on the market. This is an indica for Indica
It's
Couch. You're going down.
it's in the couch. You're going down.
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready.
Rolly Romero. Rolly Romero, Ryan Garcia. What do you expect in this fight?
Fireworks, man. I'm expecting fireworks, man. I'm expecting, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm not expecting is we're not gonna see the same foot new movement and the same footwork as we just seen with Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Because those guys don't possess the eye. I do see a more action-packed fight, more in the corner. More of the shit gonna really go down, and more leather being exchanged. I do see that happening. You know, mix it up. Sparrow is a very no, not the paper. Oh my god, the Ramirez blunt just blew up.
Really?
Oh shit, I gotta go get it.
Teofimo versus Barboza. Barboza.
I came outside and the wind blew away my. You know what? I should bring this charger. Let me bring the whole thing with me. I need the charger. Here you go, Mill. Go ahead, Mill. Get it in. I know, Mill. You wasn't looking to write that. You wasn't looking to write that. That wasn't what you thought you was gonna be writing, right? You thinking writing. And what a night Devin Haney was. Nope.
No, this one was good. Check it out. What fight was more boring?
Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all gotta say this is hate at its finest. Hate at its finest. Yeah, I know Mills is my brother. You know what I'm saying? Mills is my brother. You know what I'm saying? But we call it Ace.
Mm-hmm.
He did great.
Nah, he did
You
good.
can't
He
take that
did
away.
good. No, I think he did good. But if he fought Ryan Garcia like that, you're probably gonna
If what,
lose.
Mills? You breaking up what?
If you fight Ryan like that, you're probably gonna lose. You heard?
Yeah, you said something about I don't know. You said something about I
I
don't know
say
something that
if
didn't
he
make sense.
fights Ryan like that, I think he loses. I think you got to do more. You know what I mean? What I do like is the game plan. I think he should have fought Ryan a little bit like that, but with more punches.
We can't talk about what happened. We fought a guy that was on steroids, Mills. You got to remember what happened. We fought Superman last fight. You see that Superman car he getting ready to come in? That Batman car? He was evidently in at the Batman house last time too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying we didn't fight a regular guy. We didn't fight a regular guy.
He
So
said,
you
"Did you
gotta
see that Batman card?" I can't with you. I can't with you. Yo, so
you see the paper because the papers is for the Ramirez pack. You know, we celebrate Devin Haney's wins over here. You know what I'm saying? With we rolled up a Loma pack. I don't know if you guys was there that night, but we rolled up a Loma pack that night. We rolled up a Regis pack. We rolled up a couple packs. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get a chance to roll up a Ryan pack yet, but we got a Ramirez pack in there. A Ramirez pack and the Ryan pack is coming next, baby. In fact, we might hit, we might hit the Ryan with the gas mask, Mills. We gotta put the gas mask on for the Ryan. Mills, that's the thing, Mills. You gotta hit that gas mask. A whole eighth with a gas mask on. Yep. That's me and your bet. We talking we talking kosher over here. It's kosher talk, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is kosher talk. Mill City's Judah. Mill City will be put on a gas mask and he will be listen. Remember what Drago said? If he dies, he dies. Ladies and gentlemen, if he dies, he dies. Oh, come on, bro.
smash that
Like button. Mill City Judah. We going at it. Y'all already know what's up. Uncut, unraw. Y'all know how we are, man. It's the world's livest, largest, illest podcast in boxing.
and I enjoy the commercials and the lead up to the fight more than the actual two fights so far. Being 100 with the people, you know what I mean? That's all we could do. That's all we could do. We're here for the people
Did Subius Matias come to the fight? Did he make it to the fight?
because he'll be too busy because he'll be fighting in July 12th. What is it, 12th?
No.
Yeah, in New York City. In New York.
I like Matias. You know that. Matias my boy.
For a
I
title
ride,
shot, baby.
I ride for Matias. Ladies and gentlemen, as we roll up this Ramirez pack.
Ramirez pack. Nasty word. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
What
What you think?
what where we at? Where we at with the fights? What they doing? Did Ryan start that Batman car yet?
He did not start the Batman car yet. We got Turkey Sheik. He's living life from ringside.
In the Mills. Here's a good question. Do you guys peep what's going on? So tomorrow, Turkey She has another show in Riyadh. Am I correct? So is he flying out tonight to Riyadh, and then on Sunday flying from Riyadh to Vegas? Turkey's doing big. Wait, is Sunday his fight too? No. Just
Ooh.
All right. Oh no, it's all three.
All three.
So wait a minute. So he's flying. So he's here. So in order to make the fights tomorrow, Turkey has to leave tonight to make it to right. Am I right or wrong? See, guys, this is something that maybe champ.
He's full time.
He's forced. So he's like that man probably right after the press conference, everything he's getting right on his jet, and they're going straight to Saudi Arabia. Wow, to see his fight tomorrow with Canelo Alvarez, and then he'll be leaving that place to head straight to Las Vegas to the next day to catch the fight. Big shout out to Turkey, man. He's a busy man. He's a busy man. Busy man. I can just imagine how that movement looks, Mills. Right? That movement probably look crazy, right?
In one of them old school Chevys. He's riding in like in like a 66.
Big Chevy. Hold on, Mills. Give me a second.
That like button. Double tap the screen if you are on mobile devices. We here doing a watch party with the one and only Super Zab Judy, your boy Mill City. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Yep.
I said, can we say our grace before we? Haney.
Yeah, he said, can we say our grace? He said that. Yo, I'm telling you, man, the Batman car is out. The Batmobile is out, ladies and gentlemen. And Ryan Garcia is in the Batmobile. Rolly Romero, Ryan Garcia, they're riding. They're riding. They got chauffeurs. This is nuts right now. This is nuts. Where that boy
Turkey's out.
at?
Turkey has shut down the city, y'all. Look at he got these boys riding around like big boys. This is crazy. This is amazing. New York City's on fire tonight. I know the after parties and everything is gonna be insane in New York City tonight.
Mm,
But Turkey, I don't think he's gonna be there. He's gonna be on that plane headed to Saudi Arabia for tomorrow's event.
that part.
The only way he can do it, he gotta leave tonight.
The only way.
Only way to make the fight. And I think tomorrow is an early fight too, right? Isn't it early?
Probably afternoonish. Devin isn't the same, fellas. Matt hears. Tio showed up. This event does not make any sense at all. Laughing my ass off. Literally boxing first television sparring session. I completely agree. 110%. You just said
You
it
seen them?
better than anybody. Boxing's first televised sparring session. You put it on the money right there. Bro,
We seen the
tomorrow's
master at
fight.
work. We seen the master at work, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
Young master. Young
Yo,
master at work, ladies and gentlemen. The jab was impeccable. The ring movement, ring generalship was phenomenal. The defense was superb. I mean, what can we say? He's flawless. He didn't get hit much. The
yo,
man landed 40 punches.
the
12.
paint
Who
job
goes
on the
12?
Chevy is
Who
fire.
goes? Who goes 12 rounds and lands 40 punches? Stop it. Come on, man. It's not good.
It's
Nasty work.
nasty work, bro.
Nasty work.
It's the
That was
nastiest.
Romero. That's the numbers they reported for Ramirez.
Bro,
He
and
only
Haney's
landed
wasn't
40.
and Haney's wasn't much better.
I missed it. I didn't get the Haney's
Bro,
accurate numbers. I didn't get
literally,
it. I didn't get it.
literally the amount of punches that got landed the whole 12 rounds. Connor Ben and Chris Eubank Jr. probably both landed more than this whole fight, bro. Like it
Nah,
was bad.
Connor Ben and them motherfuckers, they went at it. Shout to Connor Ben, man. Shout to Connor, man. Killer.
Televised sparring session, 110%.
I
Smash
wouldn't
that
agree with
like
that.
button.
I wouldn't agree with that. I think that was the pre-fight, the pre-warm-up, clean exhibition for the Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia Part 2.
The Batmobile. Yo, Ryan Garcia got a hold of a Batmobile. This shit is crazy. The city of the wolves, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in Times Square, New
New
York
York
City.
City, please go easy on them tonight.
Come on, y'all.
I'm not looking at it, Mills. Just keep me locked in. So
Yo, but you
no,
see my green screen though? Like you see my background? That shit look hot, right or no?
that's fire. That's fire.
We'll just learn how to do that shit right now.
Mill City, y'all. He's the guy, y'all. I keep telling y'all,
The
my brother.
Batmobile, bro, is out. Like, yo, how is he? He should have came in looking like Batman. He should have came in with like a Batman suit.
He ain't want to do too much, Just,
He should have been
just.
the new Ben Affleck of boxing.
Well, I mean, these guys they're not confident yet. They come in here trying stuff, so they don't really know if their performance is going to add up with these big, what I'm saying, outfits and performances you're putting on. You know what I'm saying? It's still a very trickery fight going on with Rolly Ramirez. Rolly's very awkward. He's a very strong, awkward opponent. Anything can happen in this fight.
Anything can happen on a night like this.
Hmm.
Anything can happen on a night like
A night
this.
like even Super Zab even had a laugh. Like even Super Zab even had a 6.
CCI says Rolly's been super quiet, so let's see. Está bien calladito, and you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. When you're an hablador, when you're a person that talks a lot, and you all of a sudden show up to a press conference like this, huh? Yeah, that must mean something. Let's see. Let's see.
Big shout out, big shout out to my brother Edwin De Los Santos. We had a talk on the phone today. Him and Cello. Shout out to my guys.
Shout
Got to
out to
speak to
my
them, and
fellas.
they're preparing and getting ready for their big outing with
Against
Keyshawn Davis
Keyshawn
in
Davis,
Virginia.
June
Hey, Mills,
7th.
we got to go out there, Mills, for that. We got
We
to go out
outside?
there. I think so. Yeah, we outside. We
We
outside.
outside.
BA, what's up?
Yo, Keyshawn's in New York. He said he put on Twitter, "Yo, Richardson, are you gonna be in New York?" He's looking for Richardson Hitchens. Richardson Hitchens said on an interview saying that Keyshawn Davis has been matched up perfectly in his career. Keyshawn did not like that comment from Richardson Hitchens.
Hmm.
Ryan looks ready. Devin let boxing fans down. John, that's how you feel, John?
I hope both of those guys leave the fight in the ring and get into the ring, and there's no outside interference goes on.
Nah, there's no way.
Gotta
You
build
have
them.
too much respect for Turkey, bro. Everybody that bows down to that cat. He's putting out the checks. They ain't gonna do that. King Rye pulling up in the house.
Okay. Did it start yet?
King Rye is walking in the ring right now.
King
Keyshawn is going
Ryan,
to quit. Keyshawn is going to quiet a lot of
huh?
people, possibly.
Mm.
I got Ryan
Nice,
in.
nice trim job.
Let's go. Guys, let me know what y'all think in the comments right now. Who y'all have, Rolly or Ryan Garcia? And don't get specific with me. Let me know what round you guys think that this fight's going to end. Okay? We got Derek James. We got my man Henry Garcia and Sean Garcia in the corner. Team Garcia is ready. Did you see Bill Haney pressuring Derek James saying, hey, will you be responsible for Ryan Garcia's weight cut this time?
Wow. Wow.
Derek James, quiet. But it was a moment, I'll tell you. Michael Buffer talked to him.
I got a
Rolly
Ramirez
in
piece.
6. Okay. I'm gonna read these comments, guys. Smash that like button. Don't spam.
All right,
Don't
go ahead, Mills. Block him now. Yeah, he got stupid. Yeah, we just told him calm down with the spam, man. You don't want to listen. You have a nice day.
have a nice day.
See, I said, listen to Mills. Mills been said get him out of here. And I was like, nah, give him a chance, Mills. Give him a chance.
Soundwave says, "Yo, Zab, did you ever think to drive into Barclays like that?"
I would have loved to. I had so many ideas to do, but they wouldn't let me do that kind of stuff. They didn't want the attention to be on me. So, want to keep me quiet.
They can't do that for too. They can't do that for too long, right?
Yeah, but they tried. They tried. Word, sound waves, word. That was where the confusion got with me and De La Hoya.
Mm.
That's why we had our little outing because of that situation. It's going to be like Ben and Chris. You think so?
I think these guys punched too hard. I think Ben and Chris had
They
power.
should.
They didn't have enough power to get each other out. These guys have enough power to get each other out.
Okay, start making our way back inside.
This is gonna be a real fight. Okay, okay. The chat is getting lit. Smash the like button, chat. Come on,
What did
chat.
you?
Double tap the screen, chat. Let's go, chat. Come on.
Peace to Brooklyn. You know what's up.
I got my man Super in the house. You know what I mean? Big Brooklyn.
We just finishing up the Ramirez. We finishing up the Ramirez pack. Good 12 round outing.
Mm.
One of them king size could have went for 12
Oh,
rounds,
here
right?
we go.
Because
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I
Yo,
could
you
have,
too much.
I could have, I could have had a
Bill
good one for
Haney
12.
Bill Haney says that this is not the same Ryan Garcia that we faced. This is a guy that has no Austrian in him. He said that he has titties. He said that his body does not look the same. What do you think, Sue?
Uh, he looks bigger than Rolly right now, but
Well, they got a lot of kids there. Ryan got the kids out. Damn, Rolly looks huge compared to Ryan.
yeah, Rolly looks strong as hell, man. Rolly looks big. Rolly looks strong as hell, man.
But muscles don't win fights.
Yeah. Yeah, Russell. Yeah, Ryan doesn't look as big as he looked at in the Haney fight.
Tell me
He was,
how
he
you
was.
have it, Soup. How you have it? How's it going?
So far right now, Ryan is using his good jabs. You know, he's looking to open up things with that educated jab.
The prediction looking like?
King Rod, I think King Rod gonna get it done.
Stoppage?
You know what I'm saying?
Is
Uh,
he gonna put him to sleep? Are we gonna get a party? What's going on?
it could be. You know what? I don't know to say that, but somebody going to sleep.
All right, I'll tell you. I'll say it for you. I'll say it for you. Rolly's going to sleep. Under six.
Mm. If Ryan knocks Rolly out, wow, wow. I'm hearing round 5. They pick him round 5. The next champ just said round 5.
Respect from both fighters. You see, Rolly wasn't gonna come out crazy either.
This is boxing at a high level. Nobody comes out crazy. I think Rolly is hurting Ryan with them shots. Ryan has a good jab though. He's
Nice
he's
job.
he's, he's offsetting him with that good jab.
Mm-hmm. That's Derek James. You heard, Soup?
Mm.
That's Derek James practice.
Mm-hmm.
Shakur's dad said that he taught Ryan how to jab.
Amazing. Mm.
Yo, I'll tell you one thing. Ryan's doing these little feints, and Rolly's like he's reacting to them.
When you start reacting to pain, that's not good because that's what Ryan wants you to do.
Especially in
React to his
round
pain.
one.
He wants you to react to his pain so he can hit you with that hook. This is big. Look, people are just across the street, standing outside waiting. Look at us. Every corner all the way down New York City is packed. They're just outside standing and watch. It must be screens where they're showing the fight at. It's got to be. Because I know the people are not just standing there watching nothing.
A lot of baiting going on. That's right. A lot of baiting going on, and Rolly's not trying to play victim to that.
Oh, Rolly just dropped him. Rolly dropped Ryan Garcia. Ryan is hurt. Ryan hurt.
You lying. You lying. You bugging.
Look, Ryan is hurt. Ryan is hurt. Oh shit. Here we go. Rolly coming up. Rolly's coming. Right. Okay. Bow. Rolly. Oh, Rolly hurt him again. Rolly hurt him again with a hook. I just told y'all there's dangers, y'all. Ryan Mills, you see
Yo, I'm
him
mad
go
late,
down? He ain't go
bro.
down yet. He ain't go down yet.
Bro, I haven't even started round two.
What?
This
He
is
went
nasty
down.
work.
Good spirit from Garcia.
One hook, he dropped him.
Damn, that was early, huh? Round two.
Yep.
They got my shit mad late.
Ryan looks like he recovered.
Yo, now Ryan dropped on my end. That's crazy.
Oh, he caught him again at the end of the round. Rolly with a big right hand caught Ryan. Round two at the end.
Oh, nice hook from Ryan.
Ryan Garcia with a good jab.
Damn, this might be a better fight than we expect.
Yeah, but that speaks to development and evolution.
I knew it.
But that's pre-showing.
Oh, nice work from Ryan.
Eye test. He looks big. Everybody thinks they're the best until they get punched in the fucking face.
This is good because you know it's nice to see Ryan down on in the cards early. You know, see how he deals with that.
Are we gonna see a Rolly Romero and Devin Haney fight?
And then he's too fast for him.
Just like Rolly said, no matter what, Haney got to run that shit back. No matter what.
I mean, listen, I mean, over in Team Haney, I don't think Devin has a problem. I think Devin wants to fight Rolly. He wants to fight Ryan.
Only reason why they fought Ramirez. Remember?
That's, when they represent. You know, where's Devin from?
Don't shift.
The Bay.
We claim him now. He's from the Valley.
He's from the Bay.
How,
Look,
how'd you
Ryan
have round two?
went down one hook.
Oh, he's just not even in balance. Look at him.
Oh. Right on the trend. Right on the trend.
New Yorkers said right in the kitchen.
That was a good hook. Round three. Started round three. I know Mills probably in round 2 still.
I got 10 seconds left.
Oh my God, round 3 started.
Nasty work.
Well, to the fans at home and with me, that's watching the fight. Rolly's throwing feints now too. Rolly with some good feints as well.
Rolly looks like a better fighter.
Yeah, he look like a different fighter. He's not doing all that
He's
extra
back with
wild shit like
Silas.
he used to. Yeah, he's not doing like that mechanical style like he used to do. He was. Oh, what was that?
Beautiful left hook. Ryan just didn't have it. He didn't have it where he needed to put it. He didn't have it.
Round 3.
I'm
Very
in round
slow
3
start.
now.
Very slow start.
Isn't Garcia too up tall?
A minute 30 to go. My fight.
Ryan Garcia staying right in front of Rolly. You 100% chat. He should be shifting laterally, moving in a circle. Seemed like Ryan kind of gunshot himself, right? Nice jab landed from Ryan. Yeah, Ryan got to keep that jab going. Rolly got to keep that pace going. Rolly got to go for broke. Rolly got to give it all. He got to give his all. But I understand he can't make mistakes. But a guy like Ryan, next thing you know, you might be looking like Black Cops. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The knockdown discouraged him absolutely. They brought him back to the sparring memory day lane, right? Memory lane. They brought him back 8 years ago. Like, oh shit, this dude, he cracking. He might be cracking a little bit more than what I remember. Nice stab jab from Rolly. Rolly and Ryan could have just tied Zab's shoe up in his prime. Oh my goodness. They said that Rolly and Ryan couldn't even tie your shoes in your prime.
Yeah. I love them guys. I love them. Thank you. I love you. Yeah, this new styles, new skills boxing is different.
Ryan is gun shy, huh?
Round 4 to start right now. Ryan
Real?
Garcia versus Rolly Romero. Started the 4th round. Good jab to the body by Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, they're both throwing some nice jabs to the body.
He has this it's not really a jab. It's like a poor jab. He's doing more like a measure, and he's trying to measure. I don't know, the right hand or something. But they're both fainting and doing a lot of confusing things, and you can see right here in the 4th round, it's a lot of respect from both fighters. Both fighters got respect for each other, so nobody's running in, just going crazy. Rolly Romero with Grant gloves on. And Ryan Garcia with Reyes. Reyes gloves on. Let's see which glove is good for knocking somebody out in. Very slow round here in round 4. Both fighters are, I feel like, I don't know, after the knockdown, now they got like respect for each other. They just slowed it down a little bit, and they more or less looking for the power shot. There's nobody really trying to go for steal no big shots to do anything to get things started up.
Surprised if like Ryan just tries to play the distance.
Yeah, after this 4th round, Devin Haney fight
Hey.
wasn't so bad, brother.
I mean, there's more action in this fight, regardless, bro.
I mean, the whole fight combined.
No, this is
4th
more
round is pretty.
entertaining. With this shot, with this fight, I can't blink. I can't just go to the bathroom right now. With the other two, I could have took a number
No,
2.
but
Shit.
you didn't move. You didn't move. You didn't move. You didn't move. I'm not gonna say what we would have did. Nope, you didn't do that.
This homie, he'll just make new pages and that's it.
Hey, this guy is crazy. Do you enjoy spamming us? We know the Ryan fight is on. We know that. But yo, what is the benefit to that right there? What is the benefit to that?
I have no idea.
When they spam like that, what is the benefit?
That shit everywhere, bro. Right. Rolly looked like he's more comfortable with the shoulder roll than Ryan. Ryan got knocked down. Ryan got knocked down.
Went down from a short hook by Romero. We are in the 6th round, I think.
4th.
Fifth.
Well, yeah, 5th for you. Yep.
Oh, Ryan comes out in the 5th round, swinging blows. Ryan comes out trying to let it go.
Hey.
Derek must have told Ryan something in the corner. And Ryan said, "You
Ryan got
step it
that
up."
big chopping right hand. Great jab. Yo, this is the most smartest I ever seen Rolly fight.
I told you, I never seen Brody fight like this. He looks very focused, very calm. And he looks. I don't know why he's not throwing punches.
Right. Yo, Ryan got them out today.
Yeah, Brody looks strong. He got a strong back. He got.
Nah, he
Yeah,
look
I don't know why he's not pressing it more. Maybe he's waiting. I don't know. I don't know these guys' game plan. But we're gonna wait and see. We're in the 5th round, ladies and gentlemen. Rolly Romero, and Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is down once.
okay.
That's the part of the mental hurdle. The guy you're fighting just fucking put your teeth in the back of your head.
Tank said Rolly punches harder.
Yeah.
He should become more confident in putting it on.
Rolly blocking that hook. Rolly blocking that hook good too.
Yo, he has that right hand exactly where he needs it to be.
Yeah, he blocking that hook very nice.
That left hook from Ryan Garcia is that viral punch.
Ryan needs to back up what
Yeah.
he said, man.
Not looking
Although
good.
he does it to unsuspecting blind people with a pad on their chest.
Not looking good.
Like 10 times.
Another round down. Round 5.
How
End of
you
round
have it
5.
though? How you have it?
I don't even know, man. I didn't even.
Cause like, do you just have Rolly winning the second round?
Yeah, Rolly's winning this fight.
Hey,
Period.
shout out to Garcia for being
Yeah,
no Sabo kid.
Yeah, Rolly's
Ryan's
is
jab's on the
winning.
money today.
So they got Garcia still winning.
I'm assuming he is. I only got Rolly winning the second round.
48, 46. Rolly won all around. Third round, fourth round. He won all around.
Yeah, maybe Rolly won 2 rounds. I don't know if he won all of them. This is crazy.
I
Rolly
ain't
is
win all of them.
Haney couldn't do. Yeah, Rolly look like a different
Here we
fighter.
go.
I ain't gonna lie.
Rolly wrote that double jab. Here we go. I think the fight.
Weird knockdown like that, make him hold back.
He catching that hook. Rolly catching that hook.
Can he stay disciplined like this the whole time?
Good poor jab. I mean, he's making it work though. He's pouring with the jab, but he's stabbing to the body and throwing a hook off it. That's Rolly Romero. Ryan is just patiently waiting, keeping his hands up. He's throwing a hook every now and then. Rolly Romero with a body shot. Touches Rodney. Touches Ryan.
I think Ryan's maintaining him with the jab.
Well, Ryan's not even throwing the jab a lot, right here. We in the 6th round. He's not throwing the jab a lot. He's just
To offset.
Ryan is more waiting. Ryan is more waiting to see what Rolly gonna do. He can block. He's looking to be on defense more rather than be on offense. So Ryan's not on offense right now. He's definitely on defense. And maybe he got hit from Rolly, so maybe he knows that this boy can punch hard. You know, he don't want to get hit with a clean shot like that no more. So, but it's kind of hindering him from coming in and being aggressive and letting combinations go. Rolly with the single shots, stab to the body, stab to the head. You know what I'm saying? And,
Times Square live.
no knockdowns yet. I mean, one knockdown by Rolly.
Love the siren in the background.
But these guys are staying in the middle of the ring at least, you know?
Yeah. Well, everybody stayed in the middle ring tonight. You know,
Nah,
even Devin
not
went back and
no,
forth.
hell no, not the last
He went
fight.
back and forth.
Hell
What you
no.
mean? He went back and forth.
Hell no. We played Ring Around the Rosie the last fight.
Boxing at a high level, professional level, high intense boxing.
Rolly's landing that stab jab to the body as well. Gun shy at all.
He is winning 58-55. They got Rolly up. I got him up too.
I don't think they'll give it to him. That'll be
Johnny coming. Yeah, he went to the bar, to the lounge. I told him to come in.
Man, what a garbage card. You think so?
No, the car wasn't garbage. You know, just that it was a very competitive fight. It's what happens when you put good fights together. You know, these guys are all six of these guys in the main events, I must say, trained hard. They trained very hard, and nobody came here to lose. Nobody came here to lose. Nobody came here to get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Ryan ain't come to get knocked down, but you know, things happen. He said,
I don't think nobody really separated themselves in between the rounds besides that round two with Rolly's knockdown.
fight's been pretty even since then. But that still means that Rolly's up one. No matter what, until Ryan gets something off back, Rolly will still be at one. He'll always be at one. So I don't know what's going through Rolly's head. I mean Ryan's head right now. Whether he might think he's comfortable, he's safe, he can coast. I don't know. But it should be some urgency in the corner, letting him know that, yo, bro, you gotta pick it up. Let's go.
Ryan needs to keep throwing his jab. It's doing well.
Abdullah Mason in the building. Seen Abdullah Mason and his father in the building. Keyshawn Davis in the building. Edwin Belanga's in the building. Shoo Carrington's in the building. Brooklyn is heavy in the building.
Support.
Seventh round here. Rolly Romero. Since the second round knockdown by Rolly Romero on Ryan Garcia.
Ryan can't really talk too much shit about these guys being boring.
Yeah, it's they go roll. Okay, Rolly with some confusing what was that? Gestures. I don't know. Wait till you see it. You're gonna say, what the hell is that? Ending of the seventh round.
I've seen that shit. He did the windmill.
Derrick James telling Ryan Garcia to hit him in the joints. Hit him in the joint. Damage the arm. Hit him on it. And ladies and gentlemen, when that punch is perfected the right way, it hurts. If you got your arm out, if you get hit in that elbow, it hurts a lot. So, you know, Derrick James is telling him the correct stuff. Let's see if Ryan Garcia can pull it off. Oh, Derrick is telling him the dog got to come out. Yeah, Derrick trying to pump him. Derrick, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happened. Derrick James just put the battery in Ryan Garcia's back. Let's see what happened.
Yeah. I'm on. I think we're starting to come into like the same timing because I'm on round 8 right now.
On round 8 too?
Yeah, it just started right now.
Oh, so how did you?
I have no idea. We're in the start of.
Or I should say, how did my TV slow down? That's Turkey. Turkey said, "Let everybody catch up right now." He said, "Let everybody catch up right now. Connect all of the Wi-Fi. The wave of a hand. I'm gonna put that in the rhyme. I'm Turkish Hollis Chic with a wave of a hand. Let's see. Oh, Rolly with a big try. Rolly tried for a huge right hand to try to get some action started.
Good jab from Ryan.
The body by Rolly. Now, let's see.
Doing good in this fight, man.
Rolly, he's doing way a lot better than a lot of people anticipated.
100%.
Rolly might fuck the ticket up right now. He might fuck ticket up. I know to all the bettors right now, they looking like, hold up, what the fuck is going on? Could Ryan Garcia be playing possum, ladies and gentlemen, for a late round? I don't know. It don't look like he's playing possum here. It don't look like he's playing possum. It looks like Rolly is really controlling the fight right now. Rolly's controlling the situation. It's Rolly's pace right now because Ryan would have a faster pace, and Rolly just got him basically throwing one punch at it.
Beautiful jab from Ryan. Ryan needs to throw that 1, 2, 3. Who would have knew that Rolly was gonna outbox? Oh, Rolly putting some energy.
Oh, ending around 8. Rolly Romero and Ryan Garcia live from New York City Times Square.
They'll probably try to knock each
Round.
other out in the late rounds.
The atmosphere looks big. You look at people are outside standing around, and I know New Yorkers. They're not just standing around for nothing. I hope people are safe out there and watching because pickpockets are out there. The home of the pickpockets. It's New York City. If you don't know, you will know. If you're slipping, don't get caught slipping.
4 rounds to make something happen.
See what happened.
Critical 4 rounds. Does Ryan Garcia ruin the bag?
Ruin?
He's such a high.
No, not even Ryan Garcia said the Rolly Romero ruined the bag. We know that if Rolly out a damper to Garcia and Devin Haney, and 100% is going to affect Ryan Garcia purses moving forward. If he was to get knocked out or even lose this fight. Oh, Rolly with a very aggressive double hook in the 8th round, 9th round.
Nice stab jab from Broly, another one from Broly.
Rolly seems to be a little bit more aggressive here now in the 9th round.
He
Seems
might
to
go
want
for it.
to let some punches go, combinations go. But Ryan is still very dangerous. That hook is lightning cobra fast. Yeah,
Cobra.
it only
For sure.
takes one. It only takes one. For Ryan Garcia to come back and knock out Rolly Romero, that will put Ryan on top of the Empire State Building tonight.
These last 3 rounds from Ryan has looked bad.
Knock out Rolly, that will put him on top of the Empire State Building. If Rolly Romero gets a knockout over Ryan Garcia, oh yeah, baby, he's going out with the Statue of Liberty. He's up. He's up, brother. He up. He up. Up, 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 up. I wonder what happens now if Rolly Romero beats Ryan Garcia, which it looks like he's doing on point so far. On point scorecard, I have Rolly Romero up. You know what I'm saying? If he was to pull us out, do you think the Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney fight still continues? I know he said that he would honor that and let Devin get his get back, but do you think that what position that puts Rolly? I mean, that puts Rolly in a big king seat. I just knocked him out, and I'm gonna still step aside, let him go, still go fight, and then I'll think about fighting the winner.
This is a title fight too. Remember,
I know it. That's what I'm saying. It puts Rolly in a seat to be like, go ahead, go handle your fight, go handle your ex business, and then I'll take the winner.
Ryan gets really uncomfortable when Rolly rushes him.
Ryan seems to me like he's very uncomfortable right now. He's not throwing combinations. He's not letting his hands go. He's not trying. I don't know. He's just there. I don't know. I don't want to use the
Best
word
thing that
surviving. Yeah, they just showed De La Hoya. De La Hoya wiping his eyes and trying to wake up and like, what the fuck? Turkey like he's going to sleep.
was shit.
I mean, he was awake for the Devin fight, but it was like he's going to sleep in this one right here. His head is down. Wow.
Spending money from 40 years ago.
They got little tables and everything with the water and everything. Wow, tissues, whole thing. He's even Turkey's bored.
Like too, like Turkey's like, wait a minute, who put together this play? Who's playing boxing in the ring right now? These two guys are no good. I got Turkey now. I don't understand this play. They had so much more mouth. Where's the fighting at? I like how he called fighting play. You know what I'm saying? I always like how Turkey do that. So I know he's probably like, hey, who? These guys are not playing right. I don't like this.
Needs to go for the gusto right now, man. He got two.
No, Rolly needs to go for the gusto. Rolly needs to just say fuck it and just rush him and just say, you know what? I'm gonna try to park him. Just try to park him. I don't know if you're waiting for. I mean, this is the championship round, 10th, 11th, and 12th. All fighters know these are the most important championship rounds in the fight. The 10th, the 11th, and the 12th, because these are the last 3 rounds for you to step it up, pick it up, turn it up if you're down right now in the fight. Try to make something happen. I don't know if Ryan Garcia feels he's ahead in the scorecards. That's why he doesn't feel the urgency to be picking it up. But
Looks like it.
I don't know, man. Wish I could just whisper to Ryan, like, no, bro, you're not winning. Yeah, Rolly's. Well, I mean, listen, we don't know what Ryan's feeling. Maybe Rolly's punching like a fucking a heavyweight in there. Ryan, like, I'm not running in there. You fucking crazy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I've been in a fight before. You know, I've been in a fight with Lucas Matisse. Nobody in America could have told me to run it in on him. I trained 11 weeks for a whole different game plan. And in the big overhand right by Romero. Rolly tried to go for the gusto just now. Just missed. He tried to end it. He's trying it. I mean, yeah, at least he's trying because Ryan ain't trying. Another, they go Rolly. Rolly's trying. Oh, Rolly's trying. Rolly's trying. He's trying. At least he's trying though. You know what I'm saying? Ryan ain't doing. We know who's the most skillful fighter in this fight that we thought appeared to be, but he's not doing anything. He's not using no boxing skills. He's not using no combinations. He's not using no power shots. He's not using his jab. It's sad to say Ryan Garcia is not doing anything right now. Not doing anything. Another round down the drain. Another. Excuse me, I shouldn't say that. Another round for Romero.
Yeah.
Let me keep it a buck. Like another round for Rolly. You know what I'm saying? Man.
Yeah, man. Holy
Somebody got to give Derrick
shit.
James a little more octane. We need a little more Amico gas. I mean, Derrick is telling him all the right stuff. His dad is not saying anything. Or there goes Duck. His dad talking now. Finally, Henry said something. I mean, Ryan, you don't have a mark on his face. You don't have nothing, but he's not doing anything. His face and his fighting game mimics each other right now. He's doing nothing, and he looks like he's doing nothing. So, yeah, Derrick is telling him all the right stuff, brother. If he loses this fight and he fires Derrick, it wasn't Derrick's fault. No, I must say, I can say it now. It wasn't Derrick's fault. Nope. Derrick is telling him all the right stuff to pump him up, to get him going, putting the batteries in his back, new Duracell batteries. Every time he comes to the corner, he's putting the new Duracell batteries in. You know, usually you could put a set of batteries in for a fighter and just let him go for the whole fight. He's taking these out and trying new ones every single time. You know what I'm saying? It's still not working. I mean, and listen, I must say, Rolly's trying, bro. Rolly's trying to punch from different angles, jab to the body. He's doing stuff that we've never seen him do before in the fight, doubling up his jab, stabbing to the body. We've seen Rolly do stuff that he's not accustomed to doing. And so that shows the effort of trying. He's throwing lead right hands to the body off a double jab. I mean, Ryan is just with this one jab and waiting, So, ladies and gentlemen, do y'all agree with me?
There's no urgency.
Ryan doesn't want to fight Devin again.
Like that?
They're talking about me. You see that? Listen. They're talking about me. Thank you. My God, it says Zab Jr. This is cool, right? Come on.
It's
2025. They talking about Zab. Listen,
that's my guy Zab. He like, yo, they talk.
come on, man. Who's that? Shout out to them guys, man. Whoever's up there.
Ooh, nice hook to downstairs and upstairs from Rolly.
They must feel us talking, man. They must can feel us talking. They must say we have our own going. Shout out to the conversation going on in New York City. Shout out to those guys. My guys.
Yo, Rolly messed up everybody's parlay.
Feels like Mills. No, what I'm saying is that it feels good to be retired. What 6 years, Mills, out of the game, retired with a ring, and they still to be saying your name. That's like for no reason. What was the reason? Like why? You know what I'm saying? Why? Why?
Legend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mills. It's your boy. All right, back to the fight. Oh, there goes Devin and Bill.
Must have a smirk in their face.
I know they tight right now. Like, what the hell? He threw the money away? Like, this motherfucker threw the money away. They probably sit back going, damn, bro. I mean, Ryan, you just threw the money away. You ain't even trying to act like you want to go get another bag. He's not throwing no punches. Rolly Romero is winning. This is the last round. If Rolly pull this shit off and they get that fight to Ryan, then come on. I want New York City to up, bro. I want New York City to turn up. Turn up on some turn. Let the rest out the sewers and go crazy. Let's go crazy. Let's turn up in the city. Let's show them there's no way in America they could give this fight to Ryan Garcia. This is the 12th round. I didn't like the fact that Rolly touched his glove. 12th round. You shouldn't touch his gloves. Should at least give it a notion like I don't want to touch gloves yet until this shit is over with. Here we go. 2 minutes and 44 seconds until the new.
If Ryan don't hit a home run here, it's not looking good.
We are in New York City where the Yankees play at. Can Ryan Garcia turn into Derek Jeter or A-Rod? Can he knock it out the park with one shot? Ladies and gentlemen, let's wait and see.
He needs to be A-Rod right now.
He needs to turn into A-Rod. Or can Rolly throw one of them big boys over top and cancel everything? Cancel the plans of Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia Part 2. Rolly Romero holds the answer in his hands. Let's see if he's going to pull the trigger. He did say no matter what, win, lose, or draw. I mean, even if he won, he would still let Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney handle their business. But if you knock him out, he knocked him down one time already, but if you knock him out, how does that play out? What kind of confidence does that give to Haney if the fight was to go on?
I don't know. I don't think they're gonna give it to Rolly for some reason.
He won every round. He won. 25 upset in boxing. We thought we seen Gervonta Davis fight with something. Let's see what happens. We have 47 seconds to count down to see what happens, because it doesn't look like anybody's gonna do anything here to sped up the process. These guys are just very stationary and content. Romero just try, man. Okay, Rolly with some good feints with his arms and the body, but just throw the overhand again. Just try for the overhand one more time. Just try to hit him this time. Try. You heard the 30 second. You heard it. Come on, somebody should have swung. Nobody swung yet. Oh, he back. Not Rolly. Rolly just pulled a 30-second. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, from what we am I right or wrong, Mills?
Say that again.
Rolly Romero should be called the new champion. Am I right or wrong?
It looks like it, man. It looks like
Rolly Romero. And they playing a New York song in the background, Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. Look, Sam Watson is over there telling Rolly, congratulations. You just pulled off history.
You just pulled off history.
Now, wait a minute. Let's remember, the judges in the commission of New York City just witnessed Ryan Garcia going through 1 year of suspension. He makes his first time comeback, first fight back in New York City again, and loses the fight. It looks to be on scorecard. Let's see what New York City says.
Let's see. What you think, Soup? Did the fight did the card live up to his expectations?
Um, yes, I think it lived up to expectation going to New York City and pulling off history, making something spectacular happen. Yes, all fighters that came into the ring tonight were in tremendous condition, was ready to go. Nobody was willing to be knocked out, and that's what we seen. Determined fighters that say, you know what, this shit going to the decision by hook or crook, and that's what happened tonight. That's what I seen.
You see with that knockdown that Rolly did, right? He had his hand right here and caught Ryan's hook. Then Ryan opened up and he gave him his hook.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for the Rolly Dumo.
Salute to everybody in the chat. Smash that like
The
button.
chat, what's up?
Yo, who y'all have? Who y'all have in the fight?
Holy Romero. This makes it interesting. Oh, Devin is up on a ring post. Devin just shook Rolly's hand and said, good fight. Great sportsmanship.
Hmm.
Gotta win this.
Rolly looked like he just had a sparring session and was chilling, ready to have a
Yeah. Ryan has to be dramatically upset with himself. Now, no, but remember, this is the city he got fined in right here. This is Ryan's first fight back. He was fined in New York City the last fight. This is the first decision from his 1 year layoff from New York City. Let's see what happens here.
Rolly Romero and Ryan hug it out.
112. Oh, yeah. Rolly. Unanimous. Rolly. Wow. He fucked up Vegas odds, my God. I guarantee you the books right
Yeah.
now. He messed everybody's ticket up.
You know those hometown diehards.
Wow.
The whole like.
Wow. Rolly Romero all set.
Well deserved. Yo, Rolly's back on the map. Rolly's back on the map now.
Wow. Rolly's back just like that. Now let's see what he does.
On the map, Soup. He's back on the map. He's back on the map. So, Soup, let's get your reaction. Hell of a hell of a performance.
Let's see what he says.
We all know Ryan Garcia was headed towards a rematch with Devin Haney. You and Haney have exchanged a lot of work over the years. Who do you fight next? Man, I don't even think about what's next. I think Devin and Ryan can get their rematch and make a big one.
Wow.
Romero, congratulations.
Wow. We watched Rolly Romero grow up tonight in boxing history. Wow. He became a man tonight in the ring. We seen it.
And he built his peers.
Now let's see what Ryan got to say.
Wow, Rolly Romero.
That's
Rolly
right.
Romero.
That's
Congratulations. Devin Haney, Teofimo, Teofimo Lopez, Rolly Romero. Congratulations. Big night in boxing. Made it happen.
Let's get your reactions on the fights, man. So obviously you came in late for the Teofimo Lopez fight, but you was able to see the Devin Haney versus Ramirez fight. What was your thoughts, your initial reactions to the fight?
Devin boxed 12 rounds, 12-round shutout. You know, first fight back, took his time, made sure everything worked. They didn't take any chances. Got to take your hat up to him. He did everything perfect, smart. The name of the game is to hit and not be hit. And he proved it tonight with an excellent exhibition.
Absolutely. Now, tell me what's your thoughts on the actual main event itself? Rolly Romero and Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, it was a cool fight. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was going to be more mixed up. But both fighters had a lot of respect for each other. You kind of played possum with each other and stayed away from each other. So, hey, this is a sport of boxing. We did witness some good respect. We witnessed Rolly Romero knocking down Ryan Garcia, and after that, Ryan was very reluctantly to come in and just, go head to head with him. He didn't want to do that.
Right. So now that Rolly won, tell me, what do you think was the key pointers of why he won?
Just fire pressure, throwing hard punches. Throwing some pretty good feints in there. He stayed. I mean, I can't I can't tell you how hard he punched, but it seemed to be every time he was landing good shots on Ryan that Ryan was very pretty much pretty much respecting it, and he coasted into a 12-round decision. What can you say? I mean, he pulled it off. Something that a lot of people didn't have down for happening. Rolly Romero's winning a 12-round decision. The books and bookies in Vegas, they damn sure didn't see that coming. So I know a lot of people lost their ass tonight. With the bets, and because I seen the tickets. The tickets, a perfect ticket was Ryan, Devin, and Tio. You had a 3-ticket parlay. It could have made you some great money. You know what I'm saying? So that was the numbers of the winning streaks that a lot of the people that was giving out saying that.
Did Rolly Romero steal the hype for the Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia rematch?
Of course, I think he 100% poured a bucket of water on the fire. The fire is 100% out, put out, and it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back, but it's gotta build back up to it.
Some people in the comments they're saying, "Hey, there's no steroids at this fight, so maybe that had to play a part in it." The Austrian and
It was Austrian taken. I mean, Ryan didn't look like he was on it. Rolly didn't look like he was on it. I mean, Rolly looks normal. That's how Rolly Romero normally looks. He's very cut up, very muscular. You know what I'm saying? Very strong fighter. You know what I mean? So I didn't see it. I don't think anybody came to the playing field to play dirty tonight. I think that they just came into the ring to do what they do, and what happened happened.
did you expect this upset to happen? So
No, 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 no. I didn't expect uh Rolly to beat him like this, but it's just boxing. Anything can happen. You just go to show you. Rolly was. He looked like he had a good training camp, and yeah, yeah.
the Devin and Rolly fight.
Yeah,
Mm. You like that fight for Devin? Mm. I like it, man. This was a curveball. This was definitely a curveball. E, thank you for the $2. To be honest, Rolly outboxed him. Salute, Mill City. Salute, E. Appreciate you, man. Yo, he outboxed him, Soup. He outboxed. Rolly outboxed Ryan Garcia. Beautiful, beautiful, man. This was a beautiful upset. I like upsets. I'm not gonna lie. And I know that they'll be able to run it back. I know that Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero, that is definitely a rematch waiting to happen. Just wondering who gets that rematch first. Does Devin get the rematch first, or does Rolly get the rematch first?
Damn, Ryan.
Ryan got options.
Yeah.
But yo, we're gonna be back with another segment on Before Champ. I gotta go pick up the wifey, but this was definitely a great one. Soup, you gonna be up for the for tonight's segment?
Move. I'll be up.
All right, sounds good. Smash that like button, y'all, and we'll be back later.
Bye for coming.
Thank y'all for coming out.